Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hello. Hi, Gail B. with all the pineapples. Hi, Julie W. I decided to come here and do the live. I can't deal with cannot deal with the laptop, so I decided to come here to do the live. Isn't that nice? Let's see. Debbie D, Gail B, Whisper to Me. Oh, everything's rhyming. Margot K. Oh, you ruined it. Wobbity Bob. Why isn't it showing me? How come it's not showing me? Hold on a minute. Oh, this is so weird. How come it's not showing me? Oh, I got it. There we go. I don't know why somebody moved that from that, but okay, we're done. We got it. We got it. It'll come on in a second. You'll see me in a second. Come on. Hi, Angie Jones, Rubbity Bob, Whisper to Me, Princess Twizzler. There we go. Welcome, Princess Twizzler. I don't think you've ever been here before. Welcome. And let's see. Did I get you, Linda? Mike Wall, welcome. Where's our other Mike? Mike, where are you? Other Mike. Flower Girl Phillips. Red Nicole, welcome. I don't think you've ever been here before. Welcome. Welcome. And Tina Medley, welcome. Lisa L, welcome. You were here last night, Princess Twizzler? I'm sorry, I was so perplexed with the other computer and all the problems. Hi, Farm Wife. Hey, Sasser. Hey, statues. Hey, babies. Hi, baby statues. Hi, babies. Hi, Sean Sneed. Hi, baby Sasser. Hi, Marianne Frontini. I've been missing you. Oh, thanks, Princess Twizzler. So we're going to have a, hi, Chris Ree. Let me see, I'm petting Sassy right now, so. Okay. I know, babies, right? GB. Tammy McD. Now we got the rhymes again. Where is Mike? Where are you, Mike? Okay. Coffee is good. Okay. Let me get us on. Imagine this. We're going to be able to have a real live. So let me go over this story again because let me go over this again, right? Okay, so buttons on a shirt. Why is this not advancing? Oh, okay, it is. Okay, never mind. So this is the paralegal mom that was unfortunately, she's a mother of two. That's not unfortunately. It's unfortunately that she was found dead nearly 3 weeks after bolting out of her home, calling her legal office that she worked at, telling them she was going to be late. She was found in her car. There was no visible trauma to her body. She was last seen leaving her San Antonio home that she shared with her mother and son on July 5th, Reportedly called the law office she worked with, told them she was going to be late. She never arrived. She left her cell phone and smartwatch at home. Her mother, Claudia Mobile, confirmed the news of her daughter's death in a Facebook post saying, "My beautiful daughter, Christina Powell, has been found deceased. I am heartbroken. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for your prayers," she wrote. An autopsy is pending. Very sad. Love and prayers to the family. Okay. Now, Oakley Carlson has still not been found. There's a growing reward for the little girl. She's been missing since February of 2021 after she was taken from foster care, returned to her birth parents, but her foster parents and community advocates are pushing for answers. A $75,000 reward has been raised in an effort to locate little Oakley. She was reported missing on December 6th of 2021, but hasn't physically been seen since February of 2021. Neighbors of the birth family previously said they had not seen Oakley in quite some time. One person in the Oakville neighborhood said it had been so long since Oakley was seen that the school bus eventually stopped coming to pick her up. Oakley was reported missing after deputies arrived at her family's home to perform a welfare check at the request of the Oakville Elementary School principal, Jessica Swift. Swift said the first time she noticed something odd was when she brought supplies to Oakley's parents in December of 2021 following a house fire that destroyed a lot of their belongings. And I quote her saying, "Jordan had let us know there was a fire, so I had gone on to check on them and offer support and drop off supplies from the school right after the fire. I saw all the other kids running around and playing. I didn't see Oakley, and I thought it was a little odd. I asked where she was, and they told me she was in her room in timeout. 2 weeks later, the principal returned to the home again, didn't see Oakley, and later Oakley's 6-year-old sister went on a play date to the principal's house to play with the principal's daughter, and that's when the principal learned that Oakley had not been seen in a while." And I quote her saying, "On a play date with my daughter and Oakley's sister, I asked questions about Oakley. And it came out over the course of those questions that Oakley wasn't living with them anymore. I can't describe the feeling I had at that moment sitting on the couch with the little girl when she said that." She immediately contacted Grays Harbor Police and made a report. When police searched the home, they saw no sign of Oakley ever having been there. The birth parents both denied knowing what happened to Oakley. Very sad. There were a number of emails sent to social services expressing concern over Oakley's placement back with her parents. The emails described why they were worried for Oakley's safety and how they wanted to continue caring for her. That's the foster family. And they said, "I had a lot of bitterness towards it because it was hard for me to understand why they could not have just realized that Oakley was best off with us. Unfortunately, with foster care, the minute you start getting your act together, then you're okay to get your children back." She claimed that not only did the birth parents feed Oakley junk food, but they were also violent to each other and failed to report the house fire to police. The upstairs caught fire, and the parents couldn't find their phones to call 911, so instead they fought the fires themselves for hours per the GoFundMe, and they didn't report the fire for 2 weeks. "While I'm not an investigator, I find this very odd and very dangerous." Meanwhile, Andrew Carlson recently pled guilty to child endangerment involving Oakley's 6-year-old sister after he failed to provide her with the required prescription medication. He could be out of jail by August, but he also has a chemical dependency hearing scheduled for September 12th. Upon his release, he cannot have any contact with children under the age of 18 aside from his own. A peaceful protest is scheduled to take place on July 31st outside of Grays Harbor County Jail. These are the birth parents. Police arrested the mother, Jordan Bowers, and Andrew Carlson in December of 2021 and initially charged them with manslaughter in connection with Oakley's disappearance. These charges were dropped, citing a lack of evidence, but They were both charged with neglect in connection with Oakley's sister. Investigators interviewed the 6-year-old, who said their mother told her not to talk about Oakley. She eventually admitted that her sister had not been seen in a long time and began crying when a detective asked her if Oakley was hurt. Her mother, Jordan, told her not to talk about Oakley and that she had gone out to be eaten by wolves, a police report read. She became enraged, yelling, clenching her fists, and refused to answer any further questions about the welfare or well-being of her daughter, the report read. Investigators would like to speak with anyone who has seen or spoken to Oakley since January of 2021, as well as anyone who's had direct contact with her parents during that same time. Anyone with information should call the sheriff's office at 360-533-8765. Pennsylvania man is accused of killing his girlfriend, dismembering her, and putting her in through the refrigerator where her body was found. He's now saying that she got into the refrigerator where her body was found on her own. Daryl Jones, arrested in May of 2020 after Jefferson's family requested a welfare check and neighbors reported a foul odor. Jefferson was last seen April 26, 2020, when she FaceTimed with family. Investigators found her badly decomposed body on May 4th in a broken refrigerator in a hallway 20 feet from the door to Jones's apartment. Her body was wrapped in a sheet, partially dismembered. After noting a foul smell coming from the basement of the apartment building, investigators found bags of bed sheets covered in body fluids. Jones was charged with abuse of a corpse and homicide. At a motions hearing on Tuesday, defense attorneys asked the judge to drop the homicide charge after a doctor from the medical examiner's office testified they were unable to determine a cause of death because of the decomposition. The judge said he will rule on that motion later. Prosecutors showed several images from the investigation during the hearing. At some point, a reporter was close enough to Jones to ask a few questions, and he said he didn't kill Jefferson, and when asked why, if he put her body in the refrigerator, he said she went in on her own. That's insanity, right? She's dismembered? Okay. Let's see. Now we go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell manager in Texas throws boiling water on customers after they ask for the correct order, which left permanent scarring. Yeah. 2 Texas plaintiffs have filed a lawsuit against a former manager at a Dallas Taco Bell after he reportedly hurled a bucket of boiling water at them. Yeah. The court documents indicate that Brittany Davis and her 16-year-old niece, CT, are seeking $1 million in damages after the defendant's alleged actions left severe scarring on the teenager that will cause discoloration and scarring that will forever impact her self-image. The lawsuit was filed on July 13th, and they're being represented by a prominent civil rights attorneys, Ben Crump and Paul Grink. The incident began when the plaintiffs went through the drive-thru at the restaurant where they reportedly received the wrong order. The plaintiffs alleged that instead of replacing the order, a Taco Bell employee began arguing with them instead. The plaintiffs said they walked into the restaurant to get the correct food, and that's when the employees became more hostile. They challenged CT to a fight. The store was closed at the time, but the employee allowed the plaintiffs in, then locked the door behind them and allegedly kept them inside for 30 minutes. Shortly afterwards, a manager, who the plaintiffs said they had not spoken to, emerged with a pitcher of hot water and poured it on them. The manager then got another pitcher of hot water, but the plaintiffs managed to escape the store. Meanwhile, the employee who was not named in the lawsuit claimed to be the one that was assaulted. It is hard to imagine a scenario where it is okay to pour scalding water over a female minor, the attorney said. The defense attorney, family members reportedly rushed the victims to an area hospital where some of Davis's skin came off with her clothes. She now has burns on her chest and stomach, and the lawsuit also alleges that the injuries caused an onset of seizures brought about by brain function injury from the incident. All of this could have been prevented had the Taco Bell placed human decency and customer service over a few dollars it would have cost to get the plaintiff's order right, the lawsuit states. The Dallas Police Department is currently investigating the incident. That's just great. Okay, so we go to Las Vegas. A third set of human remains was found at a Nevada national park. What is it with the national parks? What is it with them? On Monday, as water levels at Lake Mead continue to recede. The remains were discovered at Swim Beach, a small recreation site along the Boulder Basin. The basin is located at Lake Mead National Recreational Area Beach, where 3 sets of remains have been found since May amid an ongoing drought. In early May, beachgoers discovered human remains at Cayville Bay. Days earlier, a man's skeleton was discovered inside a barrel near Hemingway Harbor. The man is believed to be a murder victim who was fatally shot sometime in the mid-70s or 80s based on the clothing that he was wearing. Officials have not disclosed details about the sets of remains found at Swim Beach and Cayville Bay. Crazy, right? Texas officials put the principal of Robb Elementary School on paid administrative leave on Monday. And that was 2 months after the shooting that claimed the lives of 19 children and 2 teachers. Attorney Richard Cedillo did not tell the Texas Tribune why the Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District Superintendent Hal Harrell suspended Principal Mandy Gutierrez, but Cedillo said that they would be responding to questions before the end of the week. A report issued by the State House Committee in mid-July found that Gutierrez and other school staff knew that the classroom that the gunman, Salvador Ramos, was in had a faulty lock. Teacher Arnulfo Reyes, who was wounded and survived the shooting, reportedly told school officials about issues with the lock, but a work order was never made. The state report also concluded that Gutierrez never tried to use the intercom to alert teachers and students about the gunman. Gutierrez said she attempted to use an app called Raptor to issue a lockdown, but Wi-Fi issues prevented that, according to the Texas Tribune. Now, the Texas Department of Public Safety Director, Colonel Stephen McCray, has said that the response to the May 24th shooting has called it an abject failure, which he blamed on Pete Arredondo, 50 years old, the chief of the Uvalde Police School District. McGraw and Arredondo failed to promptly confront the gunman, Salvador Ramos, despite being the on-scene commander, and had what he needed to go into the classroom where the gunman was within 3 minutes. Arredondo told the media that he did not bring his 2 radios and as he believed they would weigh him down. He also claimed he spent an hour trying to unlock a classroom door that separated him and the gunman. However, officials now believe Ramos had barricaded himself in an unlocked classroom. Security footage reportedly showed that police never tried to open the classroom door, which would contradict Arredondo's claims that he spent an hour in the hallway trying to locate a key that would open the door. And further, surveillance footage shows officers standing by at least 45 minutes after Ramos entered a classroom and opened fire. Officers remain inactive even after asking for the key for a presumably unlocked classroom and gathering tear gas masks, and a sledgehammer. An officer is heard saying that they are making entry at one point, but that doesn't occur. It was an hour and 14 minutes before anyone entered the classroom and fatally shot Ramos. Another report, which was penned by the Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Team Training Alert Center, heavily scrutinized law enforcement's handling of the deadly mass shooting. It stated that an officer spotted Ramos outside the school, but a supervisor never gave him the okay to shoot him. Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin has disputed claims made in that report. However, the mayor previously said he is not confident in the Department of Public Service ongoing investigation into the shooting at Robb Elementary School, going as far as to suggest it was a cover-up. He has urged Governor Greg Abbott to intervene in the investigation, as he believed McCray was possibly shielding other agencies from scrutiny. Let me see here. What is this? Oh, this is what I want to show you. Yeah. Okay, let's put this there. So, Iowa. Investigators have come up with no motive for why a 23-year-old Nebraska man allegedly fatally shot 3 members of a family at an Iowa state park. Here we go again, state parks, before killing himself. Tyler Schmidt, 42, Sarah Schmidt, 42, and 6-year-old Lula Schmidt were found dead in their tent at about 6:30 a.m. on Friday. Their 9-year-old son, Arlo, survived the attack uninjured. Hours later, investigators found the body of the only registered camper at the Maquoketa Cave State Park campground who was missing, Anthony Sherwin, dead of an apparently self-inflicted gunshot wound west of the campground but still inside the park. His parents, Joseph and Cecilia Sherwin, who had been on the camping trip with him, are flummoxed as detectives and are questioning the police version of events. Why would he throw away everything when he was looking forward to going home? It makes no sense, said his mother, Cecilia Sherwin, in an email. The Sherwins have suggested that their son may have heard the gunshots and grabbed a firearm from their vehicle. But the assistant director of the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation discounted that idea. Without getting into the fine details of it, with everything that we have learned, we are confident that everything we have reported is how it played out, and that he is responsible. Sherwin had no criminal record. Investigators have spoken to young Arlo, although he declined to talk about what the boy said. At this time, there has been nothing discovered as far as that precipitated the attack. Meanwhile, friends and family of both the Schmidt and Sherwin families are reeling. Cedar Falls Mayor Rob Green, who's coordinating the response from both the city and the family, wrote in a Facebook post on Saturday evening, "It's hard not to cry right now. I hope everyone gets a good night's sleep. We need it. I cannot fathom that she will no longer be on the other side of the phone," says Sarah Schmidt's sister Jana Morehouse. "I cannot fathom I don't get to see Lula grow up." And Cecilia Sherwin told the Associated Press in a statement from their home in La Vista, Nebraska, "We just arrived home and are trying to absorb the loss of our son, and arriving home without him, which is unfathomable. I don't think we had any tears left, but we will find ourselves breaking down and care deeply for the little boy and the loss of his family." That's terrible. So the little boy is the only survivor, lost his mother and father, both 42 years old, and 6-year-old sister. Prayers and love to that family. Okay, and then back to Texas. I don't know what, I remember I said I was going to look into state parks. I really am. An 8-year-old boy was wounded in a highway road rage shooting in Texas. Late Sunday afternoon, when a suspected road rager targeted a vehicle carrying 3 children, it happened on Interstate 20 in Balch Springs near Dallas. A boy was hit by a bullet in his hip, taken to a Dallas hospital where he's reportedly in stable condition. The other 2 children, ages 1 and 5, were also taken to the hospital. Apparently, they were hit by glass and other fragments. Bullets also struck a second vehicle, but there were no injuries in that car. Police described the driver of the suspect vehicle as a Hispanic man with a thin build and a goatee, wearing an orange shirt. The shooter was described as a heavy-set Hispanic man, and the vehicle was said to be a dark sedan. Anyone who witnessed the incident and may have information is asked to call the police at 972-557-6000. Okay, next we have a Maine teen that has been identified as the murder suspect of a young girl found deceased in her Mount Vernon home earlier this month. According to the Central Maine, officials identified 15-year-old Aiden Grant as the suspect in connection with the death of Brooke McLaughlin, 14. Court documents indicate that Grant's Facebook page claimed he had been in a relationship with the victim since February. Police say that Brooke's mother found her dead on July 18th inside their residence off of Blackberry Road. An autopsy report stated that the victim died from homicide, but court documents are currently sealed in the case. Investigators declined to comment on how and why the victim died. Grant was arrested and transported to the Long Creek Youth Development Center in Portland, Maine. Car was reportedly stolen from the driveway at Brooks' home, but it's unclear whether the suspect has been charged with auto theft. Staff members at the Maranacook Community Middle School described Brooke as a feisty, independent, and loyal girl with a love for her bearded dragon. She'd talk about her trips to the pet store to buy crickets for the bearded dragon and her vet visits with the bearded dragon and how impressed the vets were with the health of the animal. The dean of the school, Rick Cyros, said, I didn't even know bearded dragons went to the vet, so there was always interesting conversations with Brooke. Very sad. And there's a picture of Brooke with her bearded dragon. Okay. Then we have some Daybell news here. So, the adult children of Chad Daybell say their mother's death was initially listed as natural causes, but investigators told them that she was asphyxiated. During an interview with 48 Hours, Chad's 5 adult children say that they are skeptical that their father killed their mother, Tammy Daybell. They are also skeptical that he killed his current wife's 2 kids and buried their bodies on his property. Lori Vallow Daybell's 2 children, 16-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old JJ Vallow, vanished in September of 2019. Chad's former wife, Tammy Daybell, pictured there, died in October of 2019, shortly after the children disappeared, and Chad and Lori got married just weeks after. The children's bodies were found in shallow graves on Chad's property near Rexburg, Idaho, in June of 2020. At the time, their mother was in custody on charges of obstruction of justice and deserting her children. Prosecutors charged Chad and Lori with murdering Tylee and JJ. Lori was found incompetent to stand trial and received mental health treatment and was deemed then competent, but Chad has pled not guilty and is scheduled for a jury trial. Lori has since pled not guilty and is scheduled for a jury trial. Speaking about his mother, Garth Daybell recalled hearing a thump and then running to Tammy, who was unresponsive. My room was down the hall, and I heard a thump, said Garth. And I heard my dad yell, "Garth, Garth, come quick," with the most panic I'd ever heard in his voice. My dad was just pacing back and forth, Garth recalled, just saying, "Why? How could this happen?" Garth Daybell added that his mother was already deceased when he called 911. The children said that they were told that their mother's death was due to natural causes, and they weren't surprised since Tammy's health had been deteriorating. However, the family said after 2019, when they reopened the investigation into Tammy's death, authorities told him that their mother was asphyxiated. Chad Daybell is now facing a first-degree murder charge in connection with Tammy's death. Asphyxiation doesn't necessarily mean smothered, said Chad Daybell's son, Mark Daybell. According to my understanding, it just meant the breath was interrupted. And in the end, she wasn't able to breathe. And according to that, there's more facts than we need. We don't just say, "Oh, well, bye, Chad." No, there's still love. There's still a connection. Chad's trial is scheduled for November. Okay, an active Marine has been charged with second-degree murder for the brutal stabbing death of his pregnant ex-wife in an argument on a busy freeway in Hawaii last week. According to the Honolulu Police Department, Brian Castillo, 29, a Marine in the 3rd Littoral Combat Team stationed in Kaneohe, is accused of stabbing Dana Alotabi, 27, on the H3 freeway on Wednesday night. His bail has been set at $1 million. Witnesses to the horrifying attack observed a male standing over a female, stabbing her repeatedly. One of those witnesses, who did not want to be named, said he initially stopped to help break up what he thought was a fight. Others soon stopped vehicles and attempted to restrain Castillo and offer first aid to Dana. The first witness said he was trained in CPR, but he quickly realized that the victim was fading fast. You know, obviously, when we're doing CPR, there's no pulse. They didn't get a pulse the whole time, and it was just her face. She just looked past the point of no return, you know? He said. The Marine was able to break free and run off into the nearby woods, where he reportedly stabbed himself with the same knife used to kill his ex-wife before police located him. And he was taken into custody, transported to a local hospital for treatment of his self-inflicted wounds. The pregnant victim, she was pregnant, was pronounced dead at a Hawaii hospital following the vicious public attack. Friends of Dana said she had tried to get out of the abusive relationship and that military police had ordered her husband not to contact her. Dana documented the alleged abusive relationship on YouTube. I wonder what her channel is. And other social media platforms. A YouTube video posted in January shows Dana talking on the phone with the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, crying and saying the military did nothing after she reported multiple cases of violence and infidelity. Dana's mother, Natalia Cespedes, said that her daughter sent her pictures and messages documenting the abuse she sustained from her husband. The heartbroken mother from Virginia says the couple was married for almost 3 years. Court records show that Dana's husband filed for divorce last November, and the uncontested divorce was granted in June. Natalia said her daughter was 3 months pregnant. In an interview, Natalia said she advised her daughter to report Castillo to his command and police. She sent me like a picture with all these bruises all over her body, Natalia said, adding that Dana was brave to speak out. She said her daughter was able to get a no-contact order on her husband, the military's version of a restraining order, but Natalia said she's disappointed more wasn't done to protect her daughter, probably because she's a woman and they don't care, or she looked like crazy, they don't care, Natalia said. The distraught mother said her daughter planned to return home to Virginia to have her baby and be near her family. The Marines issued the following statement. We can confirm that the Marine Suspect Command was engaged with both him and the victim and were responsive to those allegations and concerns that the command was made aware of. Due to the ongoing nature of the criminal investigation, it would be inappropriate to comment further on this topic. The Honolulu Police Department and the Department of the Prosecutor's Office domestic team will review past domestic violence incidents, both documented and undocumented, in the ongoing investigation. It's very sad. Now, that you have the other one. So, Wisconsin dad shoots his children's mother in front of two of the children. A 25-year-old Wisconsin man has been arrested and charged with a shooting death on Monday of the mother of his children. Wilson Medina Cruz is charged with first-degree intentional homicide with the use of a dangerous weapon in the death of Ninoshka Maestri Lozada. West Allis police say Cruz was arrested at a hotel. Officers found Lozada at her home at about 12:30 p.m. on Monday, and she was suffering from gunshot wounds and died at the scene. 2 of her 4 children witnessed the shooting. Lozada was cleaning out a pool for the children Monday afternoon in her backyard when she was fatally shot. Lozada has 4 children, ages 5, 3, 1, and 3 months old. Cruz is being held on $500,000 bond and has been ordered to have no contact with the 2 children who saw the murder if he posts bail. He's also banned from access to a firearm or other dangerous weapon. His next court appearance is on August 2nd. Wow, that is unbelievable. All those children now. I want to check out that before I get to that, I'm going to go here for a minute. An afternoon at the park turned deadly in Los Angeles Sunday afternoon when gunfire erupted, killing 2 people and wounding 5. Los Angeles police said a dispute between 2 groups of people led to the shooting at Peck Park in LA's San Pedro neighborhood. Police said the shooting began near the baseball diamond where a game was taking place, not far from a car show. Police said there were several shooters, but no one in custody. 4 of the victims were men, 3 were women. All were transported to trauma centers. 2 died after arriving at the hospital. The victims ranged in age from 23 to 54. The Los Angeles Fire Department said that a man and a woman were still listed in critical condition. Investigators say they found several firearms at the scene. Families enjoying a day at the park ran in terror when the shooting began. All of a sudden, we heard 3 shots. Pow, 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 witness Dwayne Ellis said. Then we heard about 50 to 100 more. Pow, pow, boom, boom, all kinds of shots. People were running. People said 500 people were at the park for the car show, a baseball game, and other activities. Unbelievable. I want to find more about that missing wife. Hold on a minute. Missing. Hold on a minute. What's going on with my keyboard here? Come on, buddy. Okay. Hold on a second. What the heck was, what state was that in? Was it in Texas, was it? Yeah. This is very odd because there's not a lot of information about this. And it appears like she had her mother had a YouTube channel. But I'm just not finding updated info about this woman. It says the Como County Sheriff's Office is searching for 45-year-old Shanna DiMambro after she vanished from her RV home in Spring Branch last Tuesday morning. On social media, deputies said that DiMambro was last seen wearing a white V-neck, pink shorts, and black flip-flops. Her husband, Chris Antos, wants her to know that he is desperately looking for her and won't stop searching until she's found. I love you. Please come home. We want you back. Antos recalls the conversation he had with his wife the night before her disappearance. He said his wife vocalized some darkness with her and her past and mentioned her struggles with depression. Depression is powerful, but she had a lot to live for and a lot to believe in, said her husband. Her husband said he left for work the next morning, and when he returned for lunch around noon, his wife was gone. However, he noticed that his wife's things were left behind, like her car, her cell phone, her wallet, her cigarettes, and her dog. So the husband said he began searching the RV park's laundry room, and after he went to a nearby gas station, he didn't see anything. He came back, and then he said, okay, things aren't right. I've got to call the cops. So I called the police, and I called her father. The Como County Sheriff's Office continues searching for the Spring Branch woman. Search and rescue organization Texas EquiSearch and Project Absentis are also assisting the family. The husband said his wife's family has also been by his side since she's been missing. I don't know what I would have done without them, he said. Many in the community have vocalized their desire to help in a Facebook group, Shanna DiMambro Missing. Antos says he's hoping to have a public search for his wife soon. Let me see here. Okay, so there was a public search tonight. It began at 7 p.m. in a Walmart parking lot. And let me see. It says, here's what we've searched so far. Okay, this is the map of where they've been searching. Okay, so the yellow is the searched area. That was searched on 7/24. The blue area was searched on 7/26. Then this green was searched by the property owner. And there was a drone search and a command post. This is where the Walmart is, okay? They say keep us posted on the next search, so nothing's been found. Let's see. And this is her husband, looking very calm, and I didn't even. Now let's see, I think this is her mother. She said, I'm speechless almost for all the love that is poured out for our family to find Shanna. We are also appreciative. If something comes from her dad and stepmom, it's good as gold, folks. We are not a family divided. Vicky is as close to a mom to Shanna as she could possibly be, and Brian has been her dad since her first word, Dada. They have Shanna's best interest at heart. And I said, they know Shanna's husband. I don't. Okay, so this isn't her mother. Hold on. So this is, let me see, Linda. So she said if it comes from her dad and stepmom. They have Shanna's best interest at heart, as I said. They know Shanna's husband. I don't. We've had conversations over the phone, but have never met. The three of us, Brian, Vicky, and myself, lost Shanna's 34-year-old sister to cancer in 2012. To say this is nerve-wracking isn't even close. Brian went to New York with Jill, where she had exhausted all medical options, stayed with her until she died, let me know, and made arrangements to bring our daughter. I'm confused if this is the mother or not. It's 1 minute it sounds like it is, and 1 minute it doesn't. But how wouldn't she know her daughter's husband? Stayed with her until she died, let me know, and made arrangements to bring our daughter home. Vicky has been in their lives since 1983. I believe she is both of their mothers as well. Very confused there. Who is Linda DiMambro? Here he states his work is a 45-minute travel, yet according to reports he came home for lunch. I caught that too, but if you listen further, he says the job site he was working on was close to home. Thank you, I didn't listen that much. What happened at the news meeting on the 26th? Okay, this is Shanna's mother, Linda. I'm on San Antonio, and before Tuesday evening, I had never spoken to my new son-in-law. Oh boy. That's her new son-in-law? Her new son-in-law? Oh boy. Shanna has been back in the area for a year, and we have set up several potential dinners to meet, but never happened. The one thing I can say for Chris is his story has never wavered from the first time I heard it Tuesday evening. My ex-husband, Brian, flew in from Reno early Wednesday. I followed his lead on Chris. Brian met him, talked with him many times before Shanna relocated to Spring Branch. It wasn't easy to not just jump to the automatic conclusion that Chris did indeed hurt Shanna. But he's innocent until proven otherwise. He is nervous in front of cameras and missing Shanna very much. I'm trying to stay optimistic about all of this as best I can. We all want Shanna home, safe and sound. And then someone says at the 2:40 mark in the interview, he said that he came back and he had time to kill. Oh my gosh. Wow, listen to that. At the 2:40 mark in the interview, he said he came back and he had time to kill. She had sadness in her eyes. I'm pretty sure he is too calm, and he did it. No doubt about it. The brain spoke for him without even knowing it. He killed her, no question, someone says. And then someone says, please don't say these things. The woman comes back and says, it's right there in black and white and caught on video. I did lots of time working with inmates. He did it, and he freely says it. No one has caught it yet. It's a psych thing. They don't have remorse, and they don't have the ability to separate truth from reality. I lived in Texas for a long time. I also worked for the sheriff's department for a long time. I'm telling you on this video, he basically says he did it. Police need to start putting pressure on him, and I can almost guarantee they will find her. I tried to post on YouTube, but it was deleted. If this helps, and she is somehow still alive, and she is trapped, then spread the word. Would love to see a glorious outcome. And someone said, I was listening attentively, and I caught that, especially the part where he said, finding her under a tree. I pray, asking our Lord to bring her home alive and safe. Someone said, you caught that too. Very telling. Someone said, police need to put pressure on him and see the clues. It's him 100%. I'm hoping he didn't have the strength to carry out the unforgivable. I'm hoping he has her somewhere alive and desperate. I know that sounds terrible, horrible, but alive is better than the worst case scenario. And then someone said, and he spoke of her twice in the past tense. Someone said it's him. He's way too calm. If it were me, I would not be able to talk for 13 minutes plus calmly. I would be in hysterics. Someone said, I'm not going to accuse him. That's the authorities' place, but referring to someone in the past tense is not a good sign. Exactly, and many other clues. Now, Vicky DiMambro, she is, I believe, the one that has the YouTube channel. And she says, thank you so much for all of your prayers and sharing and watchfulness. We're so thankful for you. I don't have recent photos of Shanna that don't have her hair pulled back because she moved back a year ago, and also because she always had her hair pulled back. But here are different views of her. So let me... Okay. Let me go back here. And here's some more things about his son. Hope that house has been searched and not assuming she walked away. They need to cover all the possibilities. They lived in a motorhome, not many places to hide there. Praying she's okay, not injured. Something could have occurred at home, then removed. I just posted that in the comments. So many people have cameras. Okay, I just don't understand why he's upset and not an English major. Give him some kindness until there's more evidence. Okay, can you just... take the speculation comments off of Christy. So it's been almost a week and there's no other tips, no business of people with cameras. Yeah, there's the very few. I'm trying to get the video of the hang on a second, I'm just trying to get the where is the husband?
With depression, but isn't convinced she took off on her own. DiMambro was last seen in a white v-neck t-shirt, light pink shorts, and black flip-flops.
And so says he left.
What? Hold on, let me see if I can get
Okay, things aren't right. I gotta call the cops.
The Comal County Sheriff's Office is
Okay, things aren't right. I got to call the cops.
The Comal County Sheriff's
Didn't see anything, came back here, and I was like, okay, things aren't right. I got to call the cops.
the neighborhood and a nearby gas station.
Didn't see anything, came back here, and I was like, okay, things aren't right. I got to call the cops.
The Comal County Sheriff, his search expanded to the neighborhood and a nearby gas station.
Didn't see anything, came back here, and I was like, okay, things aren't right. I got to.
His wife was gone. But he noticed DiMambro's car, cell phone, wallet, and dog remained behind. His search expanded to the neighborhood
just north of San Antonio. Take a look.
That's not the interview that I want. Hold on a minute. Gets up here. This is the one I saw last night, and he's talking and talking. I'm like, what?
Get sizzling summer savings now.
For the longest time, I don't know if it was, and it was just, I didn't even think it was the right video because he was talking for so long about stuff that I didn't even understand. Hold on. This might be this. I hope this is not the same one.
No, we're seeing it, and the world's full of that these days. So yeah, my best friend came by the other day, and thank God he did. Thank God I called him, and he did come by. But he hooked me up with a guy named Jared Tubbs. It was like a K9 guy, retired, and he's the one that said get a hold of Yemi Varian, and so we got Selena Garza's number. I called her, and she's the one that got Abel involved.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm very thankful for that, and very thankful for you guys.
Yeah, no, he's a great resource for me, and I know he's former FBI, so
Yeah,
he knows
yeah.
his stuff. And like you said, you'll just stay looking at me. Go ahead and just start with your first and your last name, Chris.
My first name is Christopher with Shana, and then Tuesday morning, I kind of noticed the same thing, but we kind of got up, pretty much a normal morning. We woke up, we started moving around. She asked me what time it was. I told her 6:20. She got up, she made coffee. She asked me if I wanted iced coffee, and I said no, just regular coffee would be fine. And then I just was walking out the door to go to work, and I just asked her if she would do laundry that morning. And I walked out the door and noticed, a look of sadness in her eyes, and then I went to work. I work at Temperature Pro of San Antonio.
Is that far from you?
It's about 40, I'd say a 45 minute travel.
And does she work?
She does not work.
Okay, so she'll typically stay.
Yeah, she stays here, she, like I said, she goes back and forth from the laundromat to here, and that's usually about, the most she gets out during the day, whether,
How far is the laundry?
100 yards.
Okay, so, and you left for work about 7?
Yeah, when I got in the truck and turned my truck on, it was 7:10, and I timed that just because I kind of gauged on what time I'm going to get to the office or whatnot.
Okay. And then when did you realize that she wasn't here?
I came back, I had a job down the road that I had an install crew working on installing an air conditioner, and then I had another sales call at 2 o'clock in New Braunfels, so I had some time in between, so I came by here just to check on her and just because I had time to kill.
Time to kill.
She was not here.
And what did you do?
I looked around, obviously, and I said, well, she's not in here. Everything was normal. Her cigarettes were outside. Cup of water was outside full. So I said, well, maybe she's doing laundry. First I went to the bedroom. She went in bed. So I looked around. I was like, well, the laundry baskets are still here, but I still went to the laundry room and looked around up there, came back here, and was like, this isn't normal. I was like, it's not normal. It isn't. So I hung around for a few minutes, and then I got in my truck and I drove to the Biggs station, which is if you pull out of here and take a right on 46, there's a shopping center there. So I drove through there just to see if she was wandering around. Didn't see anything, came back here, and I was like, okay, things aren't right. I got to call the cops. So I called the cops, and then I called her father. and started the process.
Okay, so I don't know. He sounds like unbelievably calm. I don't know. Why is there no other information? I don't know. Very strange. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is what are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna look at the let me see here. Just 1 second, please. 1 minute, please. Okay. Let's go and bring that over. Doodly 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 doo. We went through all these, right? Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I don't know how to. I'm just waiting for whoever, so.
I can tell you this. I'm going to be here just as long as you are. Including my... It's going to be a while. I'm welcoming this breeze right now. It's kind of warm. Alright? So just bear with us.
I know.
Alright?
If you can like give me whatever updates or anything that you know of, that's just how I work, so I know like kind of what.
Let me look at my computer, see. We already got a detective on his way. He's on the screen. Okay. No, ella quiere lavarse las manos con... Tony, that's my corporal. Let me pick it up.
Okay, so we have. So we went through all of that. I think and these were, we saw that. That's. I think that this was the, wait, is this a different one? Or is that just a, what's that? And that's her 911 call.
What is the location of your emergency?
4748 France Court, apartment 3.
4748, what's the street name?
France, Frantd.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send a line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Fire risk. That's the location, Mercy.
That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3,
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, is this near Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Hillwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a suitcase and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Right, okay, what's your apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he had like blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know, like he had like an aneurysm on his what, nothing.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help on 13. All right, okay. Okay,
Right now?
Okay, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. Yeah, 407-716-8684. Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, man?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is he working, ma'am? 42-year-old male. All right. Okay, we're sending help out there. Sheriff's House gentleman out there?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry?
Yeah, okay. All right, listen to me. Okay, I just need to confirm this. I understand. I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No, he's purple.
Is he breathing?
No.
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me, okay?
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah, okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Okay, listen to me. There's a defibrillator available. I need you to get it for me, okay?
What is
You have
it?
an AED? You have an AED available?
No.
All right. You're right by him now.
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay. Lay him flat on his. Okay, ma'am, listen. So is he cold and stiff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not necessarily cold, but he's stiff. And he's
Right. Okay.
purple.
All right. Listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Right. Okay. Listen. Okay, man. That's fine. We're still going to put compressions on him. Okay. All right. Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest.
No.
Okay. And
Please. Okay, you're gurgled.
okay. Listen to me. All right. I want you to place the heel of your hand. Okay, right between his chest, right between his breastbones.
Yeah.
Put the other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
We want to pump his chest to me hard and fast, going to this twice per second.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, no, just keep on pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is nice.
Okay, man, just keep on pumping his chest. That's all you need to do for me, okay?
Yes. Come on, please. Hurry up.
Okay, ma'am, they're driving here as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop to say hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting.
I'm still doing it while I'm talking to you, okay?
Okay.
Still doing it.
All right, just continue pumping his chest. Count on the second count with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, ma'am, they're getting here as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
Okay. Keep pumping his chest for me, ma'am.
I'm still doing it, okay? Still doing it. Just don't make it count.
Right, okay, that's fine. Just, you did a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with the sheriff's office also, okay?
Please.
Okay. Keep on pumping, ma'am. 1,
We were playing hide
2,
and seek.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on pumping for me, ma'am.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it, okay? We were playing
Okay.
hide and seek.
Okay. All right, I understand. All right, just keep on pumping for me, okay? Okay.
Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible. This is horrific. What happened? Like, what happened?
Okay, man, just keep on pumping his chest for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
Yes. I'm still doing it, okay?
All right, okay, good. And you found him in a suitcase, you said?
Yes. We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
All right, just keep on pumping his chest until they take over, okay?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Open. Come in. Can I stop pumping now?
Let them take over for you, okay?
When was the last time anybody saw him? The last time. We were playing hide and seek. He hid in the suitcase. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can record him.
Hello, ma'am.
So,
And so we're there, obviously.
All right.
yes, no, my boyfriend. He's your boyfriend. Okay. Does he have any kind of medical? No. No, not that I know of.
Hello?
Hey, ma'am, the firefighter's going to take care of you now, okay? Yeah, so we'll see you there.
All righty. Oh, ma'am, is still there? Hello?
Saw that one, saw that one. These are, okay, so. I think we went through everything. All of this, all that's available right now for that case. It goes to trial in November. There may be more that comes out, but that's it right now. What else did I have in the title? Latest true crime headlines. I don't know what else I had in the title. My hair, I'm sorry, my hair, I went for a bike ride and my hair is like crazy. Hey Nightmare. Does anybody want to play the lyric game? Does anybody want to play the lyric game? How many people would like to come up and play the lyric game with us? If you think that's amazing, Twizzler, you should check out the playlist because I have all the interviews and everything in there if you'd like to watch that. Carol Clark. Hello. Oh, Sharon will play the lyric game. Okay, I'll put the number into Slack. Oh, it's fun, Casey. I made it up. We had a great time playing it the other day. What you do is, okay, we get the people up on panel, and then I pick a song, and we could take turns being the MC, and say this song is like, Rainy Days and Mondays by Karen Carpenter. Then the first person has to give the line of the song. Hi, Isabel, and say, talking to myself and feeling old. Okay? And then the next person has to give the next line. But if they're wrong, they're wrong. And no Googling or anything else. Okay, so let me put this in Slack. Okay. Hi, Linda Ruby. I don't think she was doing it either, Linda Ruby. I don't think so, Linda Uribe. Linda Uribe. Linda Uribe. What was that? Who's that little shell? If you'd like to play Princess Twizzler, you can send an email and I'll give you the number to call in. No, not a nap, darling. Good night, Tammy. Your phone is out. What do you mean your phone is out, Sharon? Hi, Alicia Bisso. You better get your butt in here for the lyric game. You have enough American albums that I know that you can do it. Let's go. So plug it into a charger, Sharon. You can revive it. You can give it life support. It's called a charger. You'll revive that phone in no time. Cindy B, where are you? You said you wanted to play this game. Larky, get your butt up here. Debbie D. What do you mean it's your house phone? Well, call on your cell phone, Sharon. Call on your tablet. Log in on your tablet, Sharon. Log in through Zoom. Hi, farm wife. I don't know where Scoots is. All right, well, if you don't want to do that, we'll do something else. I have something else planned. Do 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 do. iPhone Daily Shiz here. Hi
Hello?
iPhone. Hi iPhone Day, Alicia.
Oh. I don't know how to change my name from the phone.
You don't know how to change your name? Oh, I can change your phone. I can change your name.
Okay.
What would you like to be called, Alicia? Bisso?
Colin.
Oh, I know. I'm going to do it myself, okay? Hold on a
Okay.
minute. Hold on. I have something.
Robert, Colin. Robert. Oh, Martha. Oh, thank you. Para Peruvian, Robert.
Hey,
Hi.
hi,
Hi.
Who's that?
hi.
That's Sharon, the mod.
Hi,
It's
Sharon.
Sharon.
The mod.
Hi. Yes, Ma.
Yes. So we need a couple more people for the lyric game, guys.
Martha.
Come on,
You're not
Martha.
being welcome in my little palace.
Yeah, get up here,
You're
Scoot.
not calling.
Come on.
Yeah, you want to go to
I'm
Alicia's
here,
place.
you
She's
gotta
not going to
be.
let you there. She's not going to let you in.
Come on.
Nope.
We're so much fun, Princess Twizzler.
Mm.
I didn't know that my hoarder room it was called a utility room.
You didn't know that?
No.
You know, your utility room was your unhoarded room. Your other hoarded room was like your storage room.
Yes, the one behind the dryer
Yeah.
and the
Yes, but the one that you should have rolled the suitcases into was like your utility room. And
the
laundry room.
suitcase were everywhere.
Why would you? Because I don't understand why you would have them in the hallway when you have that big room where they're out of the way.
No, that room is very humid. So if I put
Could it have been
I
because
have-
of the blood?
no this
It wasn't because
suitcases.
it wasn't because
I
of the
full-
blood.
I
It's
full of
easier to
clothes.
clean the blood up then without them there.
They're full of clothes. one is for donation, one is for my sister, one is
One suitcase for your sister?
no, I don't have where to put clothes,
Closet?
shoes.
Closet?
One is for donation. One is for my sister.
That's what the suitcase murderer said, that the suitcase was for donation.
No, that one is for my mother. So that's why it's next to the door.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yes, Robity, I have a suitcase, and Carlin says that, and Kevin says I have a suitcase in my hallway, and it was very suspicious of me. Ex-boyfriend. No, Robity.
Yeah. Hey, Two Scooter.
Come on, Two
I
Scooter,
know you
let's
can
go.
hear me. Says I'm not seeing chat resting in bed. Get out of bed.
Get a Scooter.
calling.
Who are you kidding, Scooter? She's resting in bed, right, Sharon?
That's what she said.
She's such a
But,
liar. Such a liar.
come on.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I have
Don't
one,
just long
two,
as
three,
a telephone
four.
wire.
What's
You
the-
can place
No, I'm not on my
landline.
landline. I'm on my cell phone. My
your
landline's dead.
Scooter can play from his bed, her bed.
Yep, you can do that.
Linda, come
Hi,
here.
cat's got my tongue. How are you?
Oh, hi, Dad. Got my tongue.
Hi, cats.
I just have to apologize for anyone that hung up on Zoom last night. I didn't realize I was on mute, and I kind of freaked out and panicked, and I couldn't see because like my eyes were like kind of a bit teary, and yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm
'Cause I
fine.
sent you an email. We were worried about you.
Yeah, I just
I'm not on my landline. I'm on my cell
Hi,
phone. My
Gail.
landline's dead.
What happened?
I just haven't slept much.
You
that's
haven't
all.
slept?
What happened, cats? You were not feeling well?
Yeah, just a bit sad.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're okay
I'm
now,
fine.
or?
Yeah. You guys are a good distraction, so
We
And I've got the
always
neighbours.
are a good distraction.
I've got the neighbour's cat all over me too. So
You took the neighbor's cat?
Hello, kitty.
oh no, it's kind of adopted me during business hours,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
whenever I'm sort of a bit depressed, it kind of knows and gets a bit clingy, and yeah, it's I don't know if you can hear him.
Oh, yeah, I can hear him purring.
Yeah. Carolyn,
Hi,
I
Lark.
wanted to clarify in the chat.
Yeah.
I meant I played last time and I totally sucked. Not that the game
Oh,
sucked.
no, I know that you meant you sucked, and I know. Yeah,
Yeah, I
know.
did suck.
No.
Let's just say I know, I had a strange upbringing as a child. So I didn't have exposure to music until a later age in life, so I'm kind of catching up, and I do suck at this game, but I'll try to play.
Okay.
Yeah, try. Who
Good,
cares
yeah, who
if we
cares?
screw
Yeah.
up?
Let's see.
They like it better when we mess up anyway.
Yeah. Anybody else coming up? Let's see. What about Debbie D?
Yeah,
Carol
can
Clark.
you wait for a minute?
Scooter,
I'm closing the door so nobody hear me.
Gravity Bob, come on down.
Casey Jones.
Debbie D,
Princess Twizzler just wants to watch.
that is a pretty kitty. It is, a little white kitty.
Princess Twizzler just wants to watch.
So it's my husband's twin brother's birthday.
It's your husband's twin. Wouldn't that make it his birthday too, Sharon?
Yes, but he likes to say it's his twin brother's birthday.
Does he really have a twin brother?
Oh yeah,
He does?
yes.
An identical twin brother?
No, fraternal.
Is
All the women in his mother's family had twins. All of them.
really?
Her and her sisters, yes. They all had a set of twins.
Oh my
All
goodness.
fraternal.
All fraternal. That's wow, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're what happened? We lost Cat's Got Your Tongue? Sharon, where is he married, and is his twin brother
My
married?
sister-in-law passed away, unfortunately. It was
sorry.
horrible.
Oh gosh.
A few days after Michael's wedding, when he was on his honeymoon. It was horrible.
Oh no. All right. Oh.
Yeah, we found out, about a week, I think 10 days before she died.
Ugh.
And yeah, it was horrible.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I always get the middle of the song or the end, Linda. You suck at this game, but you come up and try. Come on, give it the good college try.
Yeah, come on, Debbie. Yeah.
Wouldn't have to be so nice. I would have liked you anyway.
Linda, come here.
Yeah.
Who?
Linda. She
Linda.
was
Oh,
good
Linda.
at it.
Was she good at it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she knows the lyrics.
It's a game that I made up, Mighty Mystic.
And then we can all start a song. The first line?
Oh, wait, I have to pick a song.
Or you're a chief. You're the
Hey,
chief of the
everybody.
game.
Right now I am, but I'll give up the chief
Hey.
status. I'll play if somebody else wants to
Okay.
be the chief in a minute.
Hey, hi,
Okay.
61.
Is anybody
You got
else?
a sewing machine then,
Hi,
right?
hi, 61.
Hi.
Long time no see.
561.
Where's Mike?
I asked earlier,
Oh.
and Whisper says he might be sleeping.
Oh, Mike, sleeping is not good for you.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We don't sleep, and we are proud of it.
You should be up, Mike. You should always be up. You're busy sewing Civil War trousers. Oh, we'd love to see a
Yeah.
video of that. Sharon would love to see you sewing your Civil War trousers, wouldn't you, Sharon?
Yes, I would. Yes, absolutely.
You should join
I
sewing
sewed
with
clothing
Sharon.
way before I ever started quilting.
I asked earlier.
Hey.
Hey, Linda.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
Linda.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, let's see here. Just to see if I got a message here. I did.
So, hi, 61, did you get a vintage machine? He was looking to get a vintage machine, but I don't know if he ever did. Hi, 61.
A vintage machine? What's that?
An old
Sewing
machine.
machine.
Vintage, like old. Yeah,
Oh,
sewing machine.
Like a feather light or something.
Now we're talking. Do you have a feather light, Linda?
Tina has something that's pretty little. I'll get you a picture of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a feather light. I'll get a picture of mine for you.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is it might be an off-brand.
I don't think
There's
they,
no
well,
Hey, it's in that wooden case and it weighs a ton. We sewed
oh,
them.
maybe you have the 99. That's smaller than the
Hi,
regular
61.
size singer.
Had a sewing machine and
Right.
still has to find a vinyl cutting machine.
Oh, well.
Um,
What do you need a vinyl cutting
we
machine
were
for?
on air with it one night. Tina and I went.
Wake up, Mike. Like the Wiggles. Right? Wake up.
Mike!
Yeah,
What,
he's
what-
not going to
what was
wake
the
up.
Wiggle? What was the Wiggles' name that always fell asleep? Well, Jeff. Wake up, Jeff. Jeff, wake
Oh,
up.
poor
Remember
Jeff.
that?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, what? so High 61, I'm glad you got a sewing machine. And what do you need a vinyl machine for?
Make vinyls?
It's just Twizzler. What kind of machine do you have?
Oh, what kind of sewing machine
Sorry.
do you have, Twizzler? Twizzler. Like, doesn't that look like little hair?
I have this sewing machine thing going. What thing?
I don't.
I want to make
Okay,
car window decals
decal.
with the vinyl machine and possibly sell them to make a little money. Oh, that sounds
That's
cool.
cool.
Well, you might. Depends on what you're making.
Look on
Make
Marketplace.
college.
Look on Marketplace.
Oh, you can't sew? You don't have to sew. You just have to be able to do a straight line.
What
If
kind
you
of
can do a straight
machine?
line,
What
you
kind
can
of
sew.
machine do you have?
What's that, Carly?
It's just this little. It's this little net bag.
I wanted to know
That
what
looks like
kind
little
of
hair.
machine
Does it look like little
Princess
braids?
Twizzler has and the High 61 has.
Doesn't it look like little hair? Doesn't it look like little hair? Okay, so, what do you have? What are you looking for? What do you post the
Looks like a
decals?
good chicken.
Okay,
What is that?
but you can look
Oh.
on Marketplace. Check that out.
What are decals?
They're vinyl that clings on stuff. Your windows. Your windows.
Sort of like a
and
bumper
stuff.
sticker, only they go in your window and they're usually oval, maybe round.
Oh, okay.
They
Like
have
a bumper
a saying
sticker?
on them, or they might have a school logo or something like that.
Or your family with the
Yeah,
stick
that's
figures.
what I was going to say.
and all
High
kinds
school
of
and
stuff like
college
that.
logos or
Yeah,
decals are
college.
big sellers.
Yeah. Mhm.
Didn't have to
High
be
61, I'd find a local high school, and then I'd make decals for them, make sure they know it. They'll buy them.
I would. Okay, so we've got. Okay, well, let me see. So I'll be the first one, and I will. Okay, I'll do 5 songs, and then we'll get a new MC that'll do 5 songs, and then the next one will do 5 songs, and
A
next.
very popular song, so I knew
Okay.
them.
All right. Well, let me
Yeah,
see.
common, please.
Oh, let's see. Well, give me an artist.
A decade.
I don't know.
Oh, I
Diana
know.
Ross.
How about the Bee Gees? Because I saw you had a Bee Gee albums.
Yeah, but they were from my mother's youngest brother.
Okay. All right. Forget the
I
Beatles.
inherited when
Okay. How
he
about
passed
how
when
about
he
the
was 40.
How about the Beatles?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, let's do an easy Beatles one. No looking up.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do Hey Jude. So Linda, you go first with the first line.
Hey Jude. Don't.
You got
There
it.
you go.
You got it. Hey Jude, don't what?
Jude, don't let
Make.
down.
It.
Don't let it make me down.
Don't make
Take
it
a-
bad. Okay,
Bad.
we'll give you that. We'll give you half credit. Lark, do you know the second line?
If the music was playing and we were all singing, I would get every song right.
Okay.
Oh, I know, right.
Lark, do you know this? I'll say it's Hey Jude,
Make
don't
a
make it
sad
bad.
song and make it better.
Yes, yes. Alicia?
Remember to let her go. No, to let her into your heart.
Right. Sharon? Debbie? Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart.
Oh, into your heart, right.
Then you go next.
And make it better.
Then
Then
you
can start. Then you
We
can
saw-
start.
Our minds just
Debbie?
don't click.
To make it
Is it like to make
Better.
it better?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Make it
Okay.
better.
And then now Sharon.
Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song, don't make it better. Remember
Remember
to let her into your heart. then you can start to make it better.
Next song.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that's good, but now you need the next line.
You got the easy one.
You come on. It starts Hey Jude.
Oh, me? I still have to keep going?
Yeah, because you just sang the lines everybody else got. This is your this is your line. It starts Hey Jude.
Don't be afraid.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Linda?
You can go. Oh.
Don't be afraid. Take a sad song and make it better.
That's if you were in the first verse, but you're on the second now. So,
Go and get her. Go get her.
you were made.
You go out and get her.
Right. And now Lark?
Yes.
Oh.
The minute.
A minute.
The minute.
To your heart.
Under your skin, almost.
Better under your skin, then you begin
to make it
better.
I think.
Yes. And then Alicia?
And anytime you feel the pain,
right? Hey Jude.
Hey Jude, refrain.
Right. Okay. And Debbie D?
Exactly.
And anytime you feel the pain, Hey Jude, refrain.
Oh, okay. And anytime you feel the pain, Hey Jude, refrain.
Next line.
Don't carry.
You got it.
Yes.
Don't carry
what?
The world upon.
Yeah, you got it.
Your shoulders.
Right. And Sharon.
Good.
Sharon.
Okay.
Don't carry the world upon your shoulders.
Distracted.
For.
Yeah.
Well. You know. That it's a fool.
It's a fool.
Yeah. It's a fool. Yeah. I know it. I can't say it.
Who plays it cool by making the world
a little better.
A little what? Cool. He's playing it cool. So what does he make the world?
Better.
A little colder.
Better.
Colder. Okay.
Colder?
Yeah, colder.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and the next line, Linda.
Don't let me.
Don't let me. Hey Jude, don't let me.
We can put the music, the back music. No.
Yeah, we have the music like
Don't
karaoke.
let me.
We do this.
You have
Let me.
down. Don't let me down.
I
Linda.
don't know.
Okay, Lark, do you know the next? Hey Jude, don't let me down.
Remember to.
I don't.
You have found her.
Now go and get her.
Go and
Right,
get
now
her.
go and get her, right.
And
then Alicia, remember?
Remember to let her into your heart.
And then
You'll
Debbie?
begin.
And then
you can start
to make it better.
To make it better.
Better.
Okay, now so really go out loud now, Sharon. So do what? No, you gotta let it out and let it in, Sharon.
Hey Jude, huh?
You gotta let it out and let it in.
Let it out and let
Yeah, well, I
it
let it out and let it in. Then I started the refrain.
Right. Hey Jude, what do you do now?
Well.
You don't end, you're gonna begin.
You begin to make it better.
Well, you're waiting for someone to perform with.
Yeah.
And don't know that it's just
Right.
you.
Play
Hey
the
Jude, you'll
fool.
do.
You know this paragraph.
The movement
Well,
you
at least
need
it's
is on
not-
your shoulder.
Don't carry the weight on your shoulder. Well,
I'm lost.
Okay, I think that
I
paragraph
need
is not.
music.
Okay, next one starts, Hey Jude, Linda.
Yeah.
Don't make
They
it.
all
Take it up,
start that
Linda.
way.
Go ahead, you got.
Let it frown.
Don't make
Something
it.
frown.
No, don't make it.
Where is my tambourine?
Hey
Yeah.
Jude, don't make it. Sounds like
Yeah.
sad,
Yeah.
but it's
Don't make it
bad.
hard.
Don't make it bad.
Don't
And-
make it
There
bad.
you go,
Okay, and
bad.
Lark.
Remember.
No. Don't make.
Okay.
You got to take.
Me.
You got to take something first before you remember.
Don't make
Take us.
Sad song.
take
No.
a sad song,
Yeah.
make it
Yeah.
better.
Right now you can
Yes.
remember, Alicia.
Remember to let her
Into
under
your
your
heart.
skin.
Right.
And you'll begin to make it.
Okay, and everybody now. What are you gonna now? You have that better. Go ahead, everybody.
Better,
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 Better, better, better, better.
And then.
Ba, ba, ba.
Right, yeah, we got through one song. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Jude.
Right.
No,
There you
no,
go.
no, no,
No, we
no,
really
no,
are
no.
terrible at this.
No, no,
But
no,
pretty
no.
good.
Hey,
I have an awful
Hey,
voice, but I'm not
Jude.
embarrassed.
Yeah, there'll be no singing from me. I have a terrible voice.
I have
once
a
you get me
terrible,
started,
terrible
I don't
voice
stop.
too.
All right, so let me. Okay, you want to do another Beatles song or somebody else?
Yeah, no, I'm going to do the Beatles. Keep doing the Beatles.
Okay.
How sad should we do?
Oh, goodness.
I play the violin though, so maybe I can get credit for that
Oh,
instead.
wow.
My son recorded at Abbey Roads in the same studio. that
Okay,
the
here's
Beatles
another
recorded
easy
in.
one.
Studio 2.
Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles.
Finally.
Okay, Linda.
Oh, man.
What's the song?
Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles.
That's your first line. Do it. Do it.
Here
That's your line.
comes
Go.
the sun.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay. Okay. Lark
Here comes the sun.
and
I
say. Say. Okay, Alicia, next line. You've got Here Comes the Sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I
Oh, my goodness.
say, Alicia, are you still with
I
us?
would say it's all right, but that's
Yes, you're
probably
right.
wrong.
That is right. Okay,
Okay.
now the next line, Alicia.
Little darling,
Right, and then now
it's
Debbie.
been a long, cold, lovely winter.
Okay, Debbie D.
Little darling,
Right, and then
feels
Scooter.
like years
Since
it's been here.
right. Okay,
Yay,
I
yes.
Sharon, I
Yeah.
called you Scooter.
You called me Scooter?
Yeah, I did. I know.
I'm gonna go cry.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I'm gonna hold my chicken, okay?
Okay.
Who's a scooter now?
I don't know. I don't know a Scooter.
Sharon?
All right.
Scooter's
Oh,
a Scooter
all right,
was
let's see.
the former
Here comes the
mod.
sun. Do-do-do-do.
Scooter was a former mod. Okay.
But I say it's all right. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. So wait, did you get?
Little darling, it
Okay.
seems it's
No, the
been
smiles
a
returning to the
cold,
faces.
lonely winter.
Yep.
Little darling, seems like years since we've been here.
Yes.
It's close.
Okay. Then you're the little darling. It seems like a year since we've been here. Okay. Here. That's so easy. I mean, we really did it.
Yay, yay, yay.
That's too
Okay.
easy. That song is too
Okay,
easy.
chicken
Okay.
back.
How about Eleanor Rigby? You want to do
Eleanor Rigby. Oh my
Eleanor?
gosh.
That's really hard.
Oh Lord.
Well,
Very
if
hard,
you
but-
if you think about it, but with all of us, we're sure to screw it up.
Sing it together, I would get it.
We could, yes, I agree.
Burr, 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 burr.
Okay, hang on. All right, Eleanor. Okay, first line of Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby
Lord,
lives
that's
in a house.
Well, they have. No, it's
Oh,
look at
oh,
all the
oh.
lonely people.
Get all the lovely people.
This is a difficult one.
Right.
Because of the music, not the lyrics.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice.
In the church.
In a church where a wedding has been.
Right. Everybody just chime in if you have the next line. That's good. Instead of like just try to just get it. Okay, what's the next line? Someone, hurry up. 5, 4, 3.
In the church where a wedding has been, lives in a dream.
Right. Next person, somebody.
Wait in a window.
Without, what's the next thing? Wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door.
Who is
Who
it
is it
for?
Who is it for? Right.
All the lonely people.
Right.
Where do they all come from?
All the
Right,
lonely
yes.
All the lonely people. Where do they all
Where
belong?
do they all belong?
Father Mackenzie.
Writing the
Mm-mm.
words
the
of
words.
a sermon.
Right, yeah,
In a church where a wedding
of a
has been.
sermon that no one will hear.
Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there.
Why does
Nobody
he care?
cares.
Right.
All the lonely people. Where do they all come from?
Where do they all
From here, all the lonely people. Here, Peru.
belong?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all belong?
It's on your head. That must be more close.
Father Mackenzie again.
Look at all
That's
the
probably
lonely
the way.
people.
Oh, no.
And then, what happened to Eleanor?
Died in the church.
Right.
And was buried along her name.
With her name. Nobody came.
Father Mackenzie.
Was wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave.
From the grave.
No one was saved.
Right. All the
All
lonely.
the
And all the lonely
lonely
people. Here,
people.
Peru. All the lonely people.
Where do they
Where
all come?
do
See,
they
this would be
all
good.
come
I have a new rules for this game. Like, I give you a song, and then you guys try to sing the song within a certain period of time. So that means anybody can call out the lyrics, but you got to get the song sung to the end.
Oh, goodness.
See?
Oh, my
just
goodness.
like we,
She's
just like
making it
you
hard.
did. No, it's easy. It's just like this one, like you did it.
It's
'cause
better
then,
if it's consistent.
Yeah, and then somebody
Okay.
can just chime in and just get the song done like a team.
Okay.
There is no I in team, just in case you're wondering. Okay. All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Okay. That was pretty good. That was better than, yeah.
Yeah. Stick with
Okay.
Daybell.
How about,
I'll give it
how
something
about,
easier.
let's see. Yellow Submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We all live.
Not yet, Linda. Not yet.
I don't remember the
In
first
the
line.
town.
That's not the first line.
Yeah.
In the land where I was born.
Oh, in the
Lives a
land.
Good. Who's
man.
singing?
In the
Sailed
town.
to
In the
sea.
town where I was born.
In the town
Did I get it
where
wrong?
I was born.
You got the second song.
Live
The man who
Man
sailed to
who
sea.
sailed to sea. And
And
he
he
told us of his
told
life.
us
Sorry.
in the land
in
of
a yellow
submarines.
submarine We all live in a yellow submarine.
So we sailed
yellow
So we
upon the
sailed
submarine.
unto the
sun
sun till we found
till we
it.
found a sea of green,
Then we lived
and we
beneath the
lived
waves.
beneath the waves in our yellow submarine.
Now go ahead, Sharon.
We all live in the yellow
Living in a
submarine.
yellow submarine. A
Yellow
submarine.
submarine.
A
Yellow
submarine.
submarine.
We
We
all
all
live
live in a
in a
yellow
yellow
submarine. Yellow submarine.
submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Oh my gosh.
And our friends
And
are all
our
aboard.
friends are, yeah.
Many more of
many
them live
more.
next door.
Yes. And the band begins to play.
Begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine.
A yellow
Yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Full speed ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. It's Sergeant. Cut the cable. Drop the cable. Aye, sir, aye, Captain, Captain. As we live,
Yeah, they're
a life
kind of in
of
the
ease.
background.
Every
A
one
life
of
of
us
ease.
has all we need.
Every one of us had all we need.
Sky of blue.
And
The sky is blue
sea of
and
green.
sea green.
And our
In a
yellow
yellow
submarine.
In a yellow
submarine.
submarine.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Submarine.
Dun, yellow submarine. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I know, right? Are you dying? I am.
Pretty
I'm
much.
fucked. Yeah, I can't even. Yeah. And another song. I never liked that one.
Okay, all right.
I know. An easy one
What?
from the Beatles.
Which
an
one?
easy one.
Which one?
I imagine it's John Lennon's.
I want to hold your hand. Which one?
She saying Imagine?
I don't know. Did she say Imagine?
I don't know.
It's from John Lennon.
Well, did you? What was the name of it?
No, my favorite song of the Beatles is "We Can Work It Out," but I can't sing it with my voice because it's very high.
Oh.
But I can sing. I knew the letters by heart, so I don't know.
All right. Well, you just have to say
Just
it.
sing it.
We can work it
you
out.
could make us name
Yeah,
that
we can
tune,
work it out.
Carolyn.
We can work it out.
We can work it out.
Try to see it my way.
Mentalize the
Life
music.
is very short, but there's no time.
No, it's try to see it my way. Do I
Try
have
to
to
see
keep
it
on
my
talking till I
way.
can't go on?
Well, see it your way.
See it
Where there
your
is some
way.
knowing that our love may soon be gone. We can work
We
it out.
can work it out. We
Sorry,
can
my
work
voice
it
is
out.
awful.
Life is
Life
very
is
short.
very
Think of what you're
If there's
saying.
no time.
Think of what
You guys
think of
skip
what
along.
you're saying.
Fussing and fighting, my friend. You skipped the one
Jesus.
though. Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still you think it's all right.
Oh,
That it's
think
all
of what
right.
you're saying.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying. We can work it out and get it straight and say goodnight. We can work it
We
out.
can work it out. We can work
La-
it out.
And then
Okay.
life is very short
It's short, but
and there's no time.
For
time.
fussing and
I'm
fighting.
And
fighting,
fighting, my friend.
I have
My friend, I have always thought
thought
that it's
that
a crime.
it's a
It's a
crime.
crime. So I will ask
So I will
you
ask you
once
once
again.
again. Try to see it my way.
Only time will
Maybe
tell
this
if,
is
if
real
I'm
life.
right or
Or if I am
wrong.
right or I am wrong.
Will you see it your way? There's a chance that we might fall apart before too long.
Right.
We can work it out. Sorry for my voice. I love that
Life.
Life is good.
There's no time.
Oh my goodness. I know you on
my friend.
podcast.
What happened?
Next person that was so
There's
sorry,
a
I
chance
was on
that
Top
we
Chat
may
the whole
fall
time.
apart before
Are they
too
throwing
long.
tomatoes at us?
Oh, look,
We
I
can't
thought
do
Help
that.
Me Rhonda was leaving a song for us
Oh,
to
the
do,
Beach
but then it's like
Boys?
Help Me Rhonda. Yeah. You should do Help Me Rhonda.
Oh, man.
That should be the next one.
Help, Rhonda.
Okay. Let's see. Help Me Rhonda.
Mighty Mystic. We're just having fun, and it's really happening.
Okay. Help Me Rhonda.
Oh gosh.
Well, since she put me
Help
down.
me, Rhonda. Help me.
Well,
That's all
since
I
she
know.
put me down, I've been out doing in my head. I come in late at night, and in the morning I just lay in bed. Well, Rhonda, you look so fine.
I can't.
I don't have the music in my
Help me, Rhonda. Help me get out of my
Rhonda.
mind.
And 10 times. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Help me,
The
Rhonda.
2 years
help
of
me,
being
Rhonda.
Help me,
isolated.
Rhonda.
Music.
I don't like that one.
She was going to be my wife, and I was going to be her man.
Oh,
But she
yeah.
let another guy come between us, and it shattered our plans.
Oh, I never knew those words.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
Well, Rhonda, you caught my
Sounds
eye.
bad.
I can give you lots of reasons why.
Right.
You gotta help me,
You gotta
Rhonda.
help me, Rhonda.
Help me get her out of my heart. There we go.
mind.
Right.
Okay.
And then the rest is just Help Me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help,
Oh, I know a good one.
Rhonda.
California Girls.
Oh, but
Okay.
Okay.
They start with the East Coast.
I
don't
know a
they?
place where the grass is really greener. Oh, no, wait. This is not the one. Hold on. That's
this is Eleanor Rigby again.
Oh, that's a different one. That's by Katy Perry. Hold on, I gave me the wrong one. I'm like, that's a.
Oh, I don't want Katy Perry.
That's not Katy. We don't want Katy Perry.
We got to have the real people here.
Oh, Frank says next song, chat
The
choice.
chat would like to choose the next song.
Okay.
A very popular.
All right.
Please.
After we do the California Girls, then they can choose the next song.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, East Coast girls are hip.
Well, East Coast girls are hip.
Girls are hip.
I really
They
dig those
really
styles they wear.
dig
And the
the
Southern
clothes
girls
they
with the
wear.
way they talk, they knock me
Knock me
out
out
when I'm
when
down
I'm
there.
down there. The northern,
The Midwest.
wait, the Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the northern girls with the way they kiss,
They keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California girls.
Mm-hmm. The
I
West
wish
Coast.
they all
California
could
girls
be
have the sunshine.
California. Wish they all could be California girls.
The West Coast.
They all could be
West
California
Coast has the
girls.
sunshine, and the girls
And
all
the
get so
girls
tan.
all get so tan. I did the French bikini on
yeah.
wild with the palm trees in
In
the
the sand.
I've been.
Okay.
I've been.
I think we've gotten all that.
I've been all around.
I've been all around this great big world, and I see all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back to the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. I wish they all could be California girls. Wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls.
Okay.
Blah, and on and on and on.
All right, Chad, get your song choice in. Hurry up.
Phew.
Get your choice in, Chad. Get your choice in.
Oh my gosh, they're going to suggest one. Oh my Lord.
Come on. Hotel California.
If it's after like 19.
Hotel California.
Hotel California.
Mm.
No heavy metal.
No heavy metal, of course not.
Hotel California.
No, they didn't pick
You know,
that. I'm
I need the
joking.
beginning music and then I can do it.
Hotel California. What a lovely
One
day.
smell of fleet dust.
What a
Rising up
lovely
from the
place.
air. She wants Garth Brooks,
Rising
friends.
up through the air.
Farm wife wants Garth Brooks, friends in low places.
I have no clue.
Mm-mm. Sorry, I know I've got friends in low places. That's about the extent of it too. I don't listen to that music. Sorry.
Okay, farm wife, you've been voted out on that.
Sorry, you're off the island, honey.
Yeah.
No.
Robbie Bob says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star."
Oh, that's easy.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How I wonder where you
Oh,
are.
Kevin says Dreamweaver.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
Who sings that?
Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver. Can't something about out of my mind.
I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, I've just closed my eyes again. Climbed aboard the Dreamweaver train.
Oh, I was mute.
Driver, take away
Driver,
my
take
worries.
away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind.
Right.
Oh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Oh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Fly me high through the sky, starry skies.
Maybe to an astral
Maybe
plane.
yeah, an astral plane. Let's see.
Cross the highway.
Go, Debbie.
Cross the highways.
Cross the highways of fantasy.
Right.
Help me to forget today's pain.
Right.
Oh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Oh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach the morning light.
Right. Though the dawn may be coming soon, there still may be some time. Fly me away to the bright side of the moon. Meet me on the other side. There you go with the chorus. And then we're done with that one.
Out of a whole other.
Oh, dream. Okay.
Monday. I think we could do that one, maybe. Maybe not, though.
I can't.
I just
I'm out.
thought of all in the dark and the night.
Monday.
How it is so good cry. So kiss me
Oh,
and
here
smile
comes
for me. Just
Tell me
that
that
you'll wait for
for me.
Always for me.
When I
me
come
by
back, I'll bring
you'll
your
never
wedding
let
ring.
Let me go. I'm
Kiss
leaving
me
to help
and smile
on
for
a
me.
jet plane.
Don't
No.
know when
Don't
Know when
again.
I'll be back again. Oh,
Oh,
babe,
babe,
I hate to go.
the dawn
The
is
time has
breaking.
come. Oh, the dawn is
It's
breaking.
It's early
It's
morn.
early
The
morn.
taxi's waiting.
The truck
Blowing his
is
horn.
blowing his horn.
Already I'm so lonesome. I
Already
could
I'm
cry.
so lonesome.
So lonesome, I could
cry.
Kiss
cry.
me and smile
So
for me.
kiss me and smile for me.
Tell me that you'll wait
Tell
for
me
me.
that you'll wait for me.
Hold me like
Hold
you'll
me like you've never
let
done
me go.
before.
before.
I'm leaving.
Leaving on a jet plane.
Don't know when I'll be back
Where
again.
I'll be back
Oh,
again.
That's
babe,
a great.
I hate to go. The taxi's waiting. He's blowing his horn. Oh, we already did that.
Yeah,
That's a
didn't we?
yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah.
The time has come for you
Need
to
to
go.
go. There'll come a time when I won't have to leave alone, right? Isn't that one?
Maybe that's it.
Come a time when I won't have to stand alone.
Leave alone, I think.
No.
I think it's leave
Then
alone.
it hits the refrain again.
So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me
Lyrics
that
got
you'll
talent.
wait
Oh,
for
boy,
me.
Kevin, you think? We're going to need a lot of rehearsals here.
They want to do Bohemian Rhapsody again.
Hello, Sassy Darcy.
And Sassy
Hi,
Darcy is...
Sassy.
Hi, Sassy.
Save us.
California. Then even on a jet plane. What the heck?
What?
Save us.
Is this the real life?
Or is this just fantasy?
Caught in a
landslide.
Oh, in a landslide.
Carrie.
Open
Rhapsody.
You can't do that again. We can't.
Really?
I know, right?
You can't do it again, Sassy?
Do we really want to do that again? I made a fool of myself enough last
No,
time.
you didn't. You just rocked that one, girl. You knew it all.
I
No,
did.
you knew that.
Because
I know.
I'm easy come, easy go.
Will you let me go? No, he will not let me go. Let him go.
No.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Got a moose, got a moose,
Fandango.
Galileo Figaro.
Magnifico.
Nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Easy come, easy go.
Saving his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go, beach man? No, will let you
go. Let him go.
Let him
go. Whoa.
Let you go. Never let you go.
Jesus.
We didn't do the beginning.
Can't spit in my eyes.
Just for the man. But it's come up to it.
Need to die. Oh, baby. This is
gonna drive me crazy.
Out.
Just gotta get out.
Get out of here.
Hi, Deborah Barron. Does the panel know any Elvis songs?
The panel
oh my gosh, I cannot do. We cannot do. I'll fall in love. We
I like
cannot
the
do
one
that.
that Kevin
but don't
said
you
out Midnight Train to Georgia.
Leave it on that midnight. Remember when they did that on Growing Pains? Was it Growing Pains and everybody did the whole thing?
Growing Pains?
Leave it on the midnight train to Georgia.
No. Me no.
We could probably do something Elvis.
I'm just no one.
Hotel California. Come on.
In the ghetto, and his mama
Crying
cried.
over you. I love that one.
Which one?
Crying.
Oh, crying over, yeah. What about sing a song?
Make it simple to last your whole life long.
Don't worry that it's not good enough.
Good enough for anyone else to hear.
Just sing.
Sing a song.
La la la
Na 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 na.
Oh my goodness. What's that other one? I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white
Peaceful harmony. World to sing.
Perfect harmony.
And then they started putting a Coke into it. I like to buy the world a Coke.
I know, that's what I'm trying to think about Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
It was a commercial. That's the problem. I keep thinking Coke.
In Georgia. It's raining all over the world, Jeanette.
Isn't that Otis Redding? Oh, it's
Amy
Randy
Whitehouse?
Johnson?
How many? Anybody?
I don't want to go to rehab.
Yeah.
I don't know that
Amy
one.
Winehouse?
Oh,
Yeah,
her.
the Pina Colada
47
song.
Club.
Oh, the Pina Colada
I
song.
think of my lady.
I was thinking of my lady. We've been together too long.
Like a worn out recording of a favorite song. So I wrote to the paper.
Took out a personal
Without a
ad.
personal ad.
And
though I'm nobody's poet.
Thought it wasn't half
I
bad.
thought it wasn't half bad. If you like Pina da.
Coladas and getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga and you have half a brain. If you like making love at midnight on the dunes on the beach,
Dunes on
then
the
you're
Cape.
the dunes on the Cape. Is it the Cape? Then you're the love that I looked for. Right to
Right to me
and
and escape.
Come with me and escape.
So I waited with high hopes.
And she walked in
And she
the
walked
door.
in the place.
A place, okay.
I knew the smile in an instant.
Knew the curve of her face.
I knew the
I knew the
curves
look
of
on
her
her
face.
face.
It was my own lovely lady.
Lady,
And she said, "Oh, it's you."
oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Then we laughed for a moment, and I said, I never knew.
That you
I
like
never knew
pina
that you like
coladas
pina coladas.
and making love.
Getting caught in the
oh, getting
rain.
caught in the rain.
And the smell of the ocean.
And the taste of champagne.
And a taste of champagne.
That you like making love at midnight.
In the dunes on the Cape.
And a taste. Come with me. Wait. And we'll plan our escape. I don't remember how it goes.
And then what's the last word?
Kevin.
I don't know, escape.
Kevin, please pre-order your tickets for the Ramblers. Appearance on American's Got Talent. Appearing in August.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Which one?
Kevin's our agent. Oh, my God.
What?
I thought you had a headache, Kevin. Kevin's our agent.
When you pre-order your tickets, also pre-order earplugs.
Appearing in August. I can't. I live too far.
What's another song?
The Gong Show. It is the Gong Show. You're right.
How about the
Another
Candyman?
song?
You take a rainbow.
Oh, man.
Sprinkle it
Take a
with
rainbow, dip it
Sprinkle
in a dream, sprinkle it with something underneath.
See, if we have the song playing, we can do
The
it.
Candyman can, Willy Wonka
The
can,
Candyman can.
the Candyman tastes
the world
everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Do. Who can take
What's
a
the next
rainbow?
one?
Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a dream?
Wrap it in a dream.
Sop up all the something and collect up all the cream.
All the cream.
The Candyman can. The Candyman can.
Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Tastes good.
What's the next one?
Anything
I'm just gonna come up here and
satisfying
hear me
and
singing to myself
delicious.
because I
Oh,
lost
goes
my
the
mind.
talk about your childhood.
Oh, tell me lies,
wishes.
tell me
You
sweet
can't
little
even
lies.
eat the dishes. Dude, what about Betty Davis eyes?
No, I don't know that one.
You don't know that one, really, Sassy?
No.
Yeah, I think
What
I
about
did. I think I
what
do.
about Blondie, Heart of Glass?
Yeah, we could try that.
Yeah.
What?
What kind of love went into the past? Dun, had a heart of glass, right?
Start it, girl.
I guess not.
Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Okay.
I know.
Once I had a love, and it was a
And
gas.
it was a gas.
Soon turned out, had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find mutual mistrust. Love's gone behind.
Love gone behind, in between. What if
I find it
is
sweet
me?
and
I'm
I'm
feeling fine.
Fine. Love is so
Love is
confusing.
so
There's no
confusing. There's
peace
no
of mind.
peace of mind.
If
I
I
feel I'm
feel
losing
losing
you,
you,
it's just
no
no good.
good.
No
Good.
You tease
You're
me like you
teasing me
do.
like you do.
Once I had a love and it was a gas. Soon okay. Lost inside. Adorable
Adorable
illusion, and I
illusion, and
cannot
I'm feeling
hide.
fine.
I'm the one you're using. Please
Then
don't
please
push
don't
me
push me
aside.
aside. We could have made it cruising, yeah.
Oh. Da-da-da-da.
In between.
It's what I find. Please.
Find this feeling and I cannot hide. I'm the one you're losing. Please don't push me aside. No, we just did that.
Yeah, but if
I
I
don't
feel
know.
I'm
I
losing you, it's just
I'm the
no
chief
good.
now.
Okay, you go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You be the chief now.
Okay.
Good.
We are going to sing or say the lyrics of Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer.
Don't know.
I'm gonna start.
Oh.
Okay.
Look me, baby. Hey, lady.
Seamstress for the band. Ballerina, right?
Pretty eyes.
No. Okay, sorry.
You must have seen her.
You
Dancing in the rain.
chorus of this one, but that's it.
Dancing in the rain,
Man.
isn't it? And now she's with
Ballerina.
me. Always in me. Isn't it? Now she's with me. Always in
Always.
me.
Yeah, you're right. We need
Tiny
to
dancer
in my mind.
patron saint for hopeless causes.
Tiny dancer in my head.
In my
I have no success, no exit. No exit. Success is éxito in Spanish. Sorry.
Wait, it's what is it?
Éxito is success in Spanish. That's why I said
Oh, okay.
no exit.
Tiny dancer.
Any Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Born in the USA?
Yeah. Screen
Who
door
knows it?
slams, Mary.
I don't remember
Oh,
the
sing
first
La
line.
Bamba, Alicia, in Spanish.
La Bamba's in English.
Oh, you only know it in English. That's interesting.
Ah, yes, I know it in Spanish, but I'm not going to sing it alone.
I was made to get up on stage for my birthday with the band and try to sing La Bamba. I didn't know any words to that song. And he goes, just mouth the words, just move your mouth. All I knew was la 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 bamba. That's all I knew. The whole song, I felt
Kevin
so
says I
stupid.
will survive. At first
Yeah.
I was afraid. I was
First I was
petrified.
afraid. I was
Kept thinking I
petrified.
could never live without you by my side. But then
Are you
I
going to have to
spent
look the
so
song
many
up so we
nights-
get them right? Look it up.
Well, that's Alicia's the master this time.
Oh, you're a master.
Thinking
Marie.
how
You gotta
you did
look it
me
up.
wrong and I grew
No,
strong.
you're the chief.
I learned how to live alone and now you're back from outer
From
space.
outer
From outer
space.
space.
I just
But
walked in
then
to find you
you
here
here
with
with that
that
sad
look
look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid
Couldn't
lock.
get
I should have made you leave your key. But now I
If I'd
thought
asked you
for what, just one
second,
second you'd be back to bother me. Now go. Walk out the door.
Walk out the door.
I'm
Just
not that
don't turn around
troubled
now.
person still
You're
in
not
love with
welcome
you.
to take
Although
it
you felt
When
like
you
dropping in and just expect me to
hurt
be
me,
free.
goodbye.
Now I'm saving all
you
my
think I
loving for
crumble,
someone who's loving
you can
me.
lay
Oh,
down
now
and
go.
die. Oh, no.
Walk out the door.
Don't turn around now.
You're not welcome
I'm
anymore.
not welcome anymore.
Weren't you
Weren't
the
you
one
the
who
one that
tried
tried
to
to hurt
scare
me
me
with
with
goodbye?
goodbye? Do you
Think
think
I'd
I'd crumble? You thought I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive.
Oh,
As
as
long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive.
stay
I've got so much life to live, and
All
I've
my
got
life
so
to
much
live.
love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive.
Hey, hey. And that's it.
Oh boy.
How about there must be 50 ways to leave your lover?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and set yourself free.
Don't need a decoy, Roy.
Don't need to discuss much. Don't just drop off the key, Lee, and set yourself.
Don't need a decoy, Roy, right?
Get on the
She
bus.
said.
Making
Make
plans.
On here, I don't think.
Don't
You
need
can
to
hear
be
me?
coy. It always sounds like corduroy, but it's coy, Roy. Don't need to be coy, Roy, but set yourself free. Say a little prayer for me when I'm doing my hair
Forever
now.
and ever.
I'm wondering
back,
what dress to wear now. Who'd we lose? Say a little prayer for me.
We got Deborah,
Linda.
but she's muted.
But we lost somebody.
Linda.
Oh,
It was
Linda.
Linda.
Oh, it was Linda. See, isn't that's a game
Hi,
to play?
everyone.
That's a game to play.
Tickets are selling
Somebody
fast,
keeps
eh?
logging out. We have to
Ticket
say
Hollywood.
as
I'll
quick
bet
as we
we
can.
are
Who did we
together.
lose
Oh,
now?
my God.
Right? It takes us like get it in 1 second. Linda. Listen, Linda.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Jen.
Deborah.
Hi.
Say hello, prayer for me. While combing my hair now, wondering what dress to wear now.
A little prayer for you.
Forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will
We
love
love
you
you.
forever. Never will part. And I always da 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 for you. Oh my goodness.
How about Uptown Girl?
Uptown girl.
You could do the Mickey Mouse song.
In a white pretty world. Is anybody from Hot Podcast?
Do the ABC song.
Hi, Heart
Yeah,
May
that's
Wise. And hello, Linda. Back again.
Hi,
Hi.
can I play?
Yeah.
Oh, by all means.
Let's
I'm
see.
Y'all didn't finish playing that?
What?
That's not very nice.
How about strawberry?
Who came in?
We've got Heart Made Wise, and we've got Linda.
Oh,
Hi,
good.
everybody.
Okay.
Hello.
How about Brown Eyed Girl?
I love that song.
Oh, yeah.
Started.
Oh, where did we go, right?
Days when the rain
Oh,
came.
where did we go when the days where the wind came?
The rain.
Laughing and jumping.
Across with you.
Dipping and jumping in the morning fog with
You. My brown eye.
Playing a new game.
Oh, playing a new game, yeah.
Laughing and running, hey, hey.
Skipping and a jumping.
Jumping and jumping.
In the misty morning sun, with my
with
heart a thumping, and you,
My brown
my
eye.
brown girl,
My girl.
and you,
Keep
my brown girl.
call that
girl.
Oh,
Do you
I have to
remember
call
when
to
we used to
Tuesday
sing
is so slow.
Going down the old mine.
With my transistor radio.
Transistor radio.
And in the sunlight,
Sunlight laughing, hiding
hiding fun.
Rainbow is
in
something.
the rainbow, slipping and sliding
all
Along
along
the waterfall
waterfall
with you. My brown-eyed girl.
You, my brown-eyed
Girl.
girl.
Do you remember when
We used to sing.
we used to sing?
La 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 la.
Just
Just
like
like
that. La 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 la
La vida.
Doesn't even know the word next verse. Partida.
So hard to find my
So
way.
hard to find my way.
Now that I'm on my own.
I saw you just
I saw you the other day.
My, how you have grown.
Have grown.
Get off your
Pass
scooter.
Pass my memory back there. Oh, sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you. My brown-eyed
girl.
You, my brown-eyed girl.
Brown-eyed girl.
I think it's oh, yeah. Do you remember when
We
used to sing?
What?
Frosty the Snowman?
I think I Love You by the Partridge Family.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
yeah.
I think a Christmas song. We all know.
But I don't remember how it starts.
How did it?
How about the three French hands to the third.
Oh,
That
was the first song.
Did you say three French?
Yeah.
A
partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas.
It's July.
Two
turtle doves. Turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
In the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Three
golden rings, two French hens, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I don't know what day of Christmas are you.
Is it two French hens or two turtle doves?
Three French hens, two
turtle doves, and a
partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, it's 5 gold rings. Sorry.
Christmas, my true love sent to me. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2
turtle doves, and a
partridge in a pear
tree. Look at what I started.
Day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Golden
rings.
12 days of Christmas.
4 calling birds,
2 French hens, 2 turtle doves, a partridge in a pear tree.
6 days.
You start from 12 days. Start from 12. 12 drummers.
My true love gave to me.
It's 6 geese a laying.
5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge
in a pear tree.
On
the seventh day of Christmas,
my true love gave to me.
7 songs of swimming, 6 whistles flying high.
Golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, and a partridge
and a partridge in a
pear tree.
On the 8th.
On the 8th day of Christmas,
my true love
gave to me. 8 maids of milking, 7 swans of swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milking, 7 swans of swimming, 6 music like
4 calling birds, 3 wrens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 drummers drumming. No? 11
pipers piping.
11 pipers
10
piping.
lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
maids
7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I was conducting at the last part.
That's what I started.
Y'all couldn't see me, but I was conducting at the last part. Yeah.
That was good. Very good. Yay!
I learned that when I was little.
All things considered.
know that one now, right?
How about seasons in the sun? We had joy. We had fun.
We had
Oh gosh,
seasons in the wine and the song are just.
I'm gonna cry if I sing that. Let's try.
Have all gone.
Yeah.
How does it start out?
That's about the extent of that one.
I was the black sheep of the
Oh yeah. Goodbye to you, my trusted friend.
I've known you since we were 9 or 10.
Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love
and ABCs. Something skinned our knees.
Oh yeah, skinned our.
Broke our hearts and skinned our knees or something.
Broke our hearts and skinned our knees.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my friend. It's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky.
And the sun is in the sky. I don't know.
Now,
and the something's in the air. Had fun. We had
spring is in the air.
The sun.
Pretty girls are everywhere.
And the song or just
think of me and I'll be there.
Very good.
We had joy.
We had fun.
We had seasons in the sun. But the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye,
That's a lovely song.
Goodbye, Papa. It's time
Please
to
pray
die.
for me.
Yeah, I was the black sheep of the family. Look at something.
Too much wine and too much song.
Wonder
how I got on. Goodbye, Papa. It's hard to die. When all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air.
Think of me
everywhere. Think
when you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone.
By Michelle, my little one.
One Tin Soldier.
He gave me love and
that was written long ago. About a kingdom on the mountain and the valley
folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried deep within the ground.
Where are we now? Where
are we? One Tin Soldier.
One Tin Soldier?
Yeah.
One Tin Soldier rides away.
I don't think I know that
Then
song.
mount your
Oh my
horses,
goodness.
draw your swords, and they killed the mountain people, so they
So
won their just
their just
reward.
reward.
Yeah.
All the people
Of the valley
gathered with our
beneath the stone.
with
Lift the
our
stone
brothers,
and
we will
all it
share
said.
all the. No, first
Okay,
they said that
Jeanette,
with
for your mom.
our brothers of the valley. No, don't you remember the people of the mountain said we're going to share everything, and the valley people were like, no, we're going to kill you. We're not sharing anything, and they
So
killed
they
all
came
the
down and
people.
they killed them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a really good. Yeah, they killed them all, and then all it said
Then
was
they
peace
lift the
on
stone.
earth was all it said. Yeah, they lifted the stone.
Peace on earth was all it said.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
go ahead and hate
Hate
your neighbor.
Go
Go
ahead
ahead
and
and
cheat
cheat a
a
friend.
friend. Do it in the name
Do it in the
of
name of
heaven.
heaven. You can justify it in the end.
There won't be
There
any
won't be any
trumpets
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 blowing
blowing.
come the
Come the
judgment
judgment day.
on the
On the bloody morning after.
One tin soldier
Soldier
rides
rides away. Ever heard that one? Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, it came back to me. I don't know the whole song, but I remember that a couple little parts.
Right.
It was a sad song.
Well, it was taught a good lesson that they were like, mount your horses, draw your sword, and
Yes, it is
the
a good-
mountain people, so they won their just reward.
Maybe people need to hear the song more often. I mean, it's very much a
Yeah.
cautionary tale. Yeah, definitely. Oh,
What's
I
up,
don't
Jeanette?
like that they killed the.
The mountain people.
Yeah.
I know. And then they say there's blood on the mountain or something. There's something about blood, but Mom.
There might be Florida
Well, I
Blues
hope
or
everything's all right, Jeanette, with your health tomorrow.
It's your mom. Oh, it's her, not her mom.
It is. Yeah, right. It's her.
Okay.
Her mom.
Okay,
called for the
Jeanette, what
appointment.
prayers for you then?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Praying for you, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeanette, pray.
From the movie Billy Jack. Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, that
What?
movie, I remember that.
It's from the movie Billy Jack.
Billy Jack.
One Tin Soldier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Soldier, runs away.
Billy
Well,
Jack.
that's too hard to
Go
sing.
ahead and hate your name.
How about the night the lights went out in Georgia?
Oh
So
yeah.
they just
I
fucking
never
line
knew.
up.
I couldn't believe when they told me
Wait,
that was
what's
Vicki
that
Lawrence.
one?
I loved that song.
Which
That's the
song?
night- That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night
Yeah.
that they killed.
Does anybody know
the
that?
innocent man.
Mm-mm.
I never knew
Well,
that it was
I
Vicki
know it, but I
Lawrence
don't
until
know it.
I used to call radio stations and ask for that to be played because it was so hard to find the single. And I loved that song, and since I was a little kid, and then the one time the guy said, "You mean by Vicki Lawrence?" And I said, "Vicki Lawrence," and he said, "Yeah, from the Carol Burnett show." And I said, "She sings that?" And he's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "I can't believe that," but he did. She did.
I just remember I love this. I would
I
sing.
actually visualized
chorus.
that whole song since I was a kid, especially where she looks in and sees him lying in a puddle of blood,
Yeah.
Andy. Oh my gosh, in my whole head, that was way before music videos. I have this whole scene in my head on that song since I was a little.
Do you remember Casey Kasem when he would come on Sunday nights?
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
broadcast?
Casey
Yeah.
Kasem, yeah.
Oh, I loved him. I loved
I just
Sunday
had a
nights.
dream about Casey. I just thought about he was going to be in that book, Casey Kasem. Like, what happened to those people? Yeah, Casey Kasem.
That was a sad story.
That was a cautionary tale too. I mean, the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Oh, yeah, that's the night that they hung an innocent man.
And don't trust
Trust yourself to no backwoods southern
lawyer.
lawyer, because the judge in the town's got blood stains on his hands.
Greater, will you help me?
The
place
judge said guilty in a
bar?
make-believe trial. Slapped the
On the
sheriff
front.
on the back with a smile. Said supper's waiting at home and I gotta get to it.
Oh gosh, you remember
Oh,
all of
stop
them.
it, Scooter! You're
Scooter.
such a
You
liar.
see?
Look what
I
Scooter's
believe
saying.
everything she says, but I don't believe this one.
See, that sounds like something my brother
Martha.
my brother
know
would
a
say
song.
stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
know a song.
Yeah.
How about Journey? Don't Stop Believing. Do you know that?
Don't stop.
Oh yeah, I do know that.
There's a
Actually.
small town girl
Living in a
Living
living in a
lonely
lonely
world. She
world.
took a
Living
midnight
in a
train
Took a
going
midnight train
anywhere.
going
What are you
anywhere.
singing?
anywhere.
Journey, don't stop
Just a
believing.
steady boy.
Don't say.
Born and raised in
The midnight train going
anywhere.
Don't stop.
Some strangers.
In a smoky
That's right. And then
room, the smell of wine and cheap
Christina
perfume. For a smile they can
They can
share
share
the
the
night.
night.
It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting
Up and down the
boulevard. Shadows searching in the night. Street lights,
people
living just a fine
hiding
hiding somewhere in the night.
Let's see,
working hard to get my
Working
oh yeah
hard
working hard
to
to
get my thrill. Everybody wants a thrill.
pain anything
anything to roll the dice just one more time.
Just one more time.
Some will win, some will lose.
Some will lose.
Sing the
Some are born to sing the blues.
on and on. I can't read that
Never ends.
on and on.
Daylight.
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Shadows searching in the night.
When I wake up, Flo singing, say a little
please,
prayer.
Living just a fine emotion.
Hiding somewhere in the night. I know, man. Let's see.
What's the last verse?
Don't
Before I put on my
stop
makeup.
believing.
Don't stop believing. Hold on
Hold
to
on
To the feeling. Street lights, people.
Anybody sing that high?
no
No.
my highest is Tracy Chapman.
I think Steve Perry's got me beat.
I don't think we did terrible on that.
No, I loved Steve Perry when I was about 14, 15.
Yeah.
But he sings very high.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's no such place as South Detroit, so I'm just saying.
There's not?
Unless you're in the river. There's no such place as South
Flo is still
Detroit.
saying, I say a little prayer for
The
you.
boy born and raised in South Detroit, but there's no such
Yeah.
place. Unless you're in the Detroit River.
I guess maybe they just wanted to make it sound a little tougher, like he was from the
Oh
tough
yeah, they did.
part of town.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But the reality is that Canada is south of us there.
Oh.
That's where Canada's south of the U.S., right there. Detroit.
Born and raised in Canada.
Oh, I can sing "O Canada" in French and English.
Really?
Mhm.
How did you learn to sing "O Canada" in French?
Oh, Canada, there we did no value. Song I sang, this love for you. Compassionate is faithful, like one. Let me think. I can't think of it all, but that's the gist.
Well, I used to be able to sing. "O Christmas
But I do
Tree."
know it if I'm in a group. I know it in French and English.
I can sing one verse of "O Christmas Tree" in German. That's it.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum, it was a kind of letter. And it just repeats.
La 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 la.
Right? Yeah.
I could sing a verse of
Did I do it bad, Isabel? I'm sorry.
Hi,
Just screwed up.
Isabel. Which one?
Isabel.
Isabel.
Isabel Sharon.
Isabella. Okay. Michelle, my belle.
Oh, God, my dad loved that song.
Michelle, my belle. I love you, I love you, I love you.
son, Travian our son.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember because my dad used to sing this.
If you want to take it a whole day to
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Dylan, do you still have that Family Feud game? Remember we used to
Carolyn, do you
Family
have
Feud? That
any
was fun.
game, please? Do you have any game that you can play other than this?
Are people begging? Please play another game. Or you can't take it anymore. Is that what they're saying?
I don't know.
No, that was me.
That was
saying
Sarah.
that. Actually, what I'd like to try again is password. I think that one time we tried to play that, I think the people or the contestants you had on really didn't know the game show on TV. That's why it didn't go so well. But that would be fun.
Name that tune. I love that game show.
Oh yeah, they have it on again. You know, today's versions, today's times.
We should sing something by the Cars. I love the Cars.
The Cars?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, I was pretty
Tulip
bummed.
Festival in Holland, Michigan, Jeanette. My daughter-in-law went to college in Holland, Michigan. It's big. No,
Martha is showing off from her bed.
Martha's in her bed?
Is showing off.
Showing off in your bed, Martha?
She's singing autographs from her bed.
Oh.
Signing autographs?
Are you signing all your new glossy headshots that you got?
Yeah.
Light and color photos.
Oh, that's lovely.
And Foster Daddy is framing the pictures.
If we're gonna sing, songs that are difficult, we should sing Alice's Restaurant sometime.
Which one?
That's a long one.
It's a very long way for me.
Alice's Restaurant, did you say?
Yeah. You can get anything you want at
You
Alice's.
play it on Thanksgiving. It's the radio
Alice's
used to play it
Restaurant.
every
Oh my gosh.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I love all three.
I try to find it every Thanksgiving. Arlo Guthrie was my very first crush. I was about 4 years old.
Yeah, we play it on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
Jeanette, I've been to that Tulip Festival. It's awesome.
What,
awesome.
is it
There
for
at 6 or you
Thanksgiving?
miss it.
She was on one of my parents'
Oh, hi,
album
Jeanette.
in this really dark purple ruffled shirt and a motorcycle. And I just thought he was the best thing ever at 4 years old. It might have been the purple shirt.
Martha, stop taking selfies.
Kevin.
Cut back on the powders. Oh my
The
God.
powders, oh my God.
And her powders.
Why don't tulips smell good? I mean, they smell okay, but why don't they smell really good?
You know what?
Are there any ones that
Wait.
do?
What is? You know what flower stinks? What flower stinks when you get it in a floral arrangement and it absolutely
I
stinks?
like this trivia. What flower?
Yeah,
I've never
what
had
flower stinks so bad, but it's so pretty. They put it in flower arrangements, but it stinks.
Verbena?
No. No,
I
it's a
don't
beautiful
know.
flower, but
Arrangement
it stinks so bad. Like
Stinks?
stinks. Yes, it stinks so bad that usually you have to take it out or get rid of, or like put it somewhere because it stinks so bad. But it's very beautiful, so they put it in a lot of arrangements, but it stinks so bad.
Colors? Or one color?
Which one?
Is it the corpse lily?
No.
How many colors?
I've heard about
It's
the corpse
very
lily, but I
bright
think they put-
colors, usually fuchsia, like very bright.
Oh, like a fuchsia?
No, does it? No, it's. Oh my
She
goodness.
said very bright, like a
I
fuchsia.
thought everybody would get this. Every time I get a flower arrangement, they stink so bad. I have to Get rid of them out of it.
I've
What
never
is
gotten
it?
a flower in a flower arrangement that stuck.
Oh, really? Okay.
Me either.
I've never
Nothing
had one.
Let's see
smelled
if
at
the
the
chat.
beach when I got them at the beach.
Yeah, didn't have it in there. Let's see if the chat gets it. Which, not chrysanthemum, nope. What flower in a flower arrangement stinks so bad but looks so good? No, not a petunia. Nope, it's a big flower.
Petunias smell nice.
It's a big
A
flower.
sunflower?
No.
Big flower is
A mom?
Not a sunflower.
Wait, Julie is very close. There's something else in there that you've got it, but there's another word.
Star lily.
Stargazer
Calla lily?
lily.
Yes, they stink.
They
stink.
Yes.
I asked if it was a lily.
The
I never thought lily-
stargazer lily is beautiful, but if you put it,
Yeah, and the
it
price
stinks.
Oh, I'm really.
bouquet.
The
Okay.
stargazer lily stinks, and they put them in there anyway. And you mostly have to take them out because they stink so bad.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now, and I'm also gonna look up that trivia about state parks, about which state park had the most murders in it. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
I'll tell you what the flower that doesn't last in my house, or it didn't used to. Is
Yeah,
I got
see?
flowers with baby's
This
breath.
is why-
The cats would come and eat all the baby's breath
Oh,
and just
really?
leave these little.
It says why do
spikes everywhere. Yeah.
stargazers lilies smell bad? See, the stargazer is an oriental lily. It's one of the most profoundly scented flowers you can get. When it's growing in a garden, it casts its aroma across the bed, throughout the yard, and down the street. When it's cut and mixed in arrangement, it's just as scented. Is it just me, or do stargazer lilies just stink? And it says, let's see what this says. Hold on.
I don't know.
It's pink. It stinks.
Oh.
It's the stargazer lily. Stargazers are one of the love 'em or hate 'em plants, and where you stand depends entirely how you feel about gaudy flowers with an overpowering scent. For most people, the smell is pleasing to their sense. However, there are some people who have a much less pleasant reaction to the smell, so much so that yeah.
I always thought it smelled okay. That's why it must not. I must not be the
Well,
one that smells it.
It must be, maybe it's like cilantro, where some people it
It's
tastes like
genetics,
soap
maybe.
and sometimes it
Well,
doesn't.
I was going to say exactly. Cilantro either tastes good or it tastes like soap.
Yeah,
It's
right,
genetic.
right, yeah. So
Like
maybe
soap,
the
yeah.
stargazer lily, if you, for it smells
Could
horrible.
be.
Yeah.
Ginger and cilantro taste like soap to me.
Really?
Yep.
Ginger?
What?
What's that taste like soap?
Ginger and
Ginger
cilantro.
and cilantro tastes like soap to me.
Do you like gingerbread?
Yeah.
I like gingerbread,
No.
but like ginger candy and
Like
stuff like
ginger
that.
cake?
Soap.
Oh.
And I don't make fresh ginger because it's
Cilantro is, I think it
But I like
smells
gingerbread.
good, but it's very strong to my stomach, so I don't.
What is
I like
very,
it.
str-
It's
what's
It's
very
either
strong
you
to
like
your
it or you
stomach?
don't.
I'm sorry?
What's very strong to your stomach?
Cilantro.
Oh, really?
Because there are many typical Peruvian dishes that are made with cilantro, lots of cilantro.
And
The
that's
sauce
funny.
is
I'm
made.
not growing cilantro this year, and I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
I have it. I don't know. It's the one thing that hurts my stomach.
Might be
Yes.
that it's just genetic. You know, it doesn't agree with you.
I wish I liked
It's a
ginger.
funny thing. But if you get it ground, it turns into coriander, and it makes an awesome marinade. If
Really?
you combine it
In
with like a
a
little
little
garlic,
amount is okay.
soy
but if
sauce.
the whole sauce is made of cilantro. Is very hard in my stomach.
Yeah.
Ginger is a pretty bad thing not to like because it's so healthy. Like most of the healthy teas I read, there's a put in a little ginger and like that.
So what's everybody's favorite flower? Everybody name their favorite flower. Should I go
I
first?
have a few, but I like violets a lot.
Lilac.
I like
the
cheap
little
flowers.
gardenias, the little flowers on the big thing, little tiny flowers. I like freezes. They
Oh, they're
come in
nice.
pink.
Oh yes.
I love birds
I like-
of paradise.
What? Which one?
Just for pure scent,
Birds
I
of
like
Paradise.
gardenias. Yeah.
I like Daisy's is they're called claveles in Spanish. They are, oh my God, carnations.
Oh.
Oh, I like carnations too.
They're
Oh,
cheap
Boy,
flowers.
gardenias smell so good. When we used to go
Yeah.
to Disney all the time, I knew where
I
all the
remember from
gardenias
my
were
grandma.
and where the jasmines were. And so I'd be going all over looking for jasmines and gardenias and then walking over to them and just burying my face in them. They smell so good.
I love daisies
I
too.
can't
They're
go
so
walk
bright
in the
and happy
green.
looking.
I like hydrangeas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, beautiful.
Depends on how your soil is.
Morning glories.
Mm-hmm.
I love morning glories. I used to plant them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And astromelias too.
Moonflowers, they're like morning glories. Only I don't think they climb.
Not at all.
Yeah, Julie W. Me too. Gardenia for the fragrance. So nice.
I'm making silk flower arrangements for my parents' 50th birthday, and give myself a little bit of headache over it, trying to figure out, how I want it to look.
You mean
My
anniversary?
sister-
Their 50th anniversary?
Anniversary, yeah. So I
Oh,
just
guess
say
their 50th
anniversary.
birthday. It must have been really young when they had you.
I know. Their 50th anniversary, we're celebrating it on the 30th
Right.
at a restaurant. My sister and I have been planning it for quite a while.
Oh, okay. That's
She put me in
nice.
charge of the flower arrangements.
How many do you have to make?
It's 4. I've got
Yes,
some.
the magnolias are pretty, but they don't have any smell.
I've got old milk glass from my grandmother that I'm using to put the arrangements in. So I think my mother will like that when she sees that.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe how much the greenery costs, though. Just to buy, a little extra greenery to put in there.
Really?
It's it's like $50
Wow.
for like a few little bunches.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, go look, check it out, like one of the craft stores. Sometime it's ridiculous.
A lot.
Are they fake sunflowers?
They're silk flowers, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Silk flower arrangements, yes. Well, my sister sort of picked out
You could
what she
get
wanted me to
greenery
do.
at Walmart. They have like boxwood and eucalyptus in bunches, and it's usually on the bottom, and it comes in bunches of greenery, and it's inexpensive. Some of it's 97 cents. The most of it is $2.97 for a bunch.
Oh God, I'm gonna have my sister run over there tomorrow and get some
Yeah.
because I got a little bit at Hobby Lobby and I need a little more of it. The stuff at Hobby Lobby was so expensive.
Yeah. All the
Are you
crafters
talking
will
the
tell you
fake
that
flowers?
Walmart is the fake. Go on the bottom. There's bunches of greenery. There's eucalyptus. There's boxwood. There's other kinds of greenery. Yeah.
I should have asked you before. Yeah.
Yellow roses smell good too.
Mhm.
White and yellow.
My mom, that's her favorite is yellow roses.
Yeah.
Mike Wall. I love exotic flowers. Calla lilies. But calla lilies are very poisonous. Very poisonous.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're nightshade, right? Aren't they in the nightshade family?
I don't know. I just know they're very poisonous. Because remember, Sandy was sending
I
me
think
seeds
garlics
last
are
year,
in
and
the
I was
nightshade
scared to death.
family,
It
too.
said that if you touch them, they're so poisonous.
I know that lilies. I can't have any lilies, fresh lilies in my house because I had cats. Also poinsettias.
Oh,
And the
poinsettias,
yeah, can't
poinsettias
do
are
it.
poisonous to cats?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Evening primrose is a beautiful flower, and I think that you need a moth to make it open up.
Oh. Huh.
You need a
Belladonna is
Belladonna
not
is
the poison.
definitely nightshade family.
poison.
goodness.
Who's got the poison?
I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, you gotta watch for the cats. and they'll eat it, and then it'll die.
Poison.
So you gotta watch.
Poison.
I like orchids too.
Oh, I got to show something. Hold on. I have the other part of my Happy Mail to show. That's here. Hold on.
I've never been able to keep an orchid plant alive though. I
have some.
Hi, Earth.
You do?
No, I have some. This is the other part of my Happy Mail.
Happy Mail, yay.
I have the 30% vinegar.
What is that?
This is not for food. Look at this. Look at it says here. Watch this. Don't put this in your salad dressing. This is not. This is industrial use only.
Wow.
This
is
is
vinegar.
Caddy
30%?
Plus. Yes, 30%. It's 6
Yeah.
times stronger than regular vinegar. Don't be
Yeah.
drinking
Really?
it. Don't be drinking
It'll
it, ladies.
ruin the enamel on your teeth.
Don't be drinking it, ladies. Okay. Look at this. It says.
What is it for?
Look
Use
at
it to
this.
get
Look
rid
at
of the
this.
weeds in the
Poison.
driveway.
Look at this. Poison.
What is
Yeah.
it for?
The
It's
vinegar is
Happy
poison.
Mail. It's poison. I love
And it's happy?
I love the poison, Anonymous. Thank you.
Is that like a
Happy
You
Mail?
supposed to add water to that
Wow.
something?
I
Is it
love it.
concentrated?
What?
Is it
Right
a
on it. Big
Is that what that is?
in Sharpie that it's poison.
I know
so
I'm
nobody
gonna
touches it.
poison. Poison vinegar.
It'll get rid of the weeds in your driveway if you have them. If you have like a blacktop driveway, it'll get rid
It
of the
is.
weeds.
Hi, Sherry Shirley.
What do you use it for?
Well, I clean. Anonymous told me that I could clean shells with it,
Oh.
Mm.
and it says.
You want to watch because it'll dissolve the calcium,
Yeah, I know you got to
which
be
is
careful.
what a shell
Yeah, you gotta be
basically
careful.
is.
Right, you got to be careful.
But it saves that acid. And
1
uric
gallon
acid, right?
dilute. Wait, 1 gallon dilutes to
Yeah,
6
you
gallons
dilute that.
of standard vinegar, but not when you're cleaning shells. She said, and then like say directions. It says when diluting, always add water first. Okay, always start with a high dilution and increase concentration only if needed. Mix to appropriate ratio with water. Use outdoors in a well-ventilated area. Who knew vinegar could be this dangerous? Did you know
Well,
that?
it's the 30%.
No, I didn't.
But what the heck
It's
is
because
vinegar?
of that.
How could vinegar be this dangerous?
I think because it's very acidic. It says it's concentrated. Maybe it's like
Vinegar
just
was
acidic.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
cleaner.
Wear safety goggles and rubber gloves.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
probably acidity content.
Do
since,
not
vinegar.
ingest. This is not a food. Avoid
No
contact
food,
with
not
your
food grade.
eyes and skin. Do not breathe the vapors. Wash
Wow.
hands after use. Store in a cool, dry, well-ventilated place. Keep out of reach of children. Poison. First aid contains 30% acetic acid. If swallowed, call Poison Control Center immediately. Do not induce vomiting.
Mm-mm. Burn them on the way back.
Who knew
Wow.
vinegar?
Who knew vinegar was
It's not my
dangerous?
water on me.
You know what? I mean, looking at it like this, somebody could easily go open and be like, oh, I wonder how well this is going to clean my windows, right? If I just saw that, I would freaking open that right in my house.
Yeah.
What happened with sending you Happy Mail Senor?
What about Happy Mail poison?
Happy Mail
That would
with-
have been a good. That would have been a
What
good
poison?
headline. Happy Mail poison.
That
That would be like Joan Crawford. Box office poison. Christina, Christopher, get the wheelbarrow. Okay. Sharon asked.
My son has
What about
been.
the murders?
Oh yes, I'm going to go to the murders. Okay, but I'm going to go put this down and
Okay.
wash my hands. I didn't even touch it, but I feel like I need to wash my hands now because it made me so nervous.
Yeah.
very nervous, Sharon. Very
My
nervous
son
about
just
this one.
dissolved a penny
Yeah,
in
go
2
wash.
days in that same vinegar.
What?
Really?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
vinegar
Yes, you can.
is
Stop
used
it.
to.
Cut it out.
Don't freak her out anymore. She
It's,
won't be able to use it
it's
ever.
true.
Yeah, not
And then
that,
he's
not
taking
that bottle, but
peas and getting the plating off of them by leaving them in that same
Mhm.
vinegar. But yeah, he dissolved a penny in 2 days
Oh
I guess
my
if you want to
in
God.
a
burn your
jar.
fingerprints off, it'd come in handy.
How to make your money disappear.
Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
make you disappear.
Ah.
Oh,
Thanks,
no.
True.
Anonymous.
I
Yeah,
have
that's
a poison
muriatic
list for
acid.
for
Very,
the
W.
for the sink or
Thanks,
that
Anonymous.
kind of. But I never open a bottle myself.
There's one even stronger, she said, like 45%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fruit
I think it's
clusters,
illegal in
Martha.
my state.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I believe that, Scooter. Yeah, Yosemite.
Scooter, that wasn't very nice.
Sorry, I feel
Scooter
that's
Well,
jumped the
that's no
gun.
surprise, really, because they've got those pools.
Mike, it's
which
because
are
you love
who
us, so
knows
you
what.
enjoy talking about anything we talk about, because you love us.
That's right, Kevin. Vinegar, Epsom salt, and water.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Yeah.
A little bit of Dawn. That makes it stick to the weeds. That's what we do. Good night, Jeanette. Have a good day.
Good night, Jeanette. Okay, let's look at state parks. Why are so many bodies found in state parks?
No. Why? Probably because there's so many people from so many places that they'd have a hard time figuring out if the person had no ID or anything, they'd have a hard time figuring out who they were or where they're from. That's my guess. What's the reason, Carolyn?
I'm trying to find out.
Oh,
Gosh, human remains found here, human remains found there, human remains found here. Okay, what state park?
I don't know, but every time I see ID Discovery, they say, in Indiana. This happened in Indiana.
Really?
So, Martha,
I have you sit the green chair that doesn't move.
there are many cases. Somewhere by
Appreciate you coming in.
Where is that playing from?
Can I want to ask you about these whenever we have a moment. Sure. So obviously.
What is something? Does anybody hear something playing?
So I'm going to read you
Yes,
your rights
so-
again
something
because
playing.
we have to talk about
It's
that.
somebody's
and because I'm
interviewing
talking
somebody,
about-
but I don't know
Martha.
We just have to do it. Just
Martha
like we did
talking?
yesterday. Just like we did yesterday.
I don't
Remember
know.
I read you the rights? Your rights? Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
it's the
see where it
exact
is.
same thing, but
Okay.
since I'm asking.
It was that Sarah Boone interview. Okay. I was like, where is that coming from?
Sorry, Martha.
It was my video.
Sorry, foster mommy.
Foster mommy's coming?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Because
No
I-
wonder she kicked you out, Alicia.
Martha?
Falsely
Wouldn't have to
accusing
be
her.
so
I mean,
nice.
basically, she said, I'm
I
not
would've
doing
liked you
CPR on the dead
anyway.
guy.
Maybe it's just once or twice.
Basically what she said.
Aw.
Who? Sarah Boone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Sarah Boone. Wow, that lady. I mean,
That lady
I
made
think there's
her
almost
own
like something
evidence
wrong with
against
her.
her.
Like something's
Uh-huh.
wrong with her. I think. I'm sorry. Like something's wrong with her. I think.
Yeah, I mean, her emotions were so abnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah. She made her own evidence.
I mean,
She definitely
convinced
threw
them.
him down the stairs, and I think she probably kicked the thing down the stairs.
Yeah.
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 This case is hard
And
for
you,
me
and
to
you
look
made me
to.
open my red suitcase and see there was another suitcase.
I know that was to
inside.
muffle the sounds.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make me.
I'm really claustrophobic, so this case is giving me a little bit of a, when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm like, oh my God, don't think about being in a suitcase. Don't think about being in a suitcase.
Oh my gosh. In a suitcase. You do think there's
There's
something
so
wrong with the
many.
lady?
Be up 45 minutes praying for everybody.
You have what?
So many what, Linda?
There's so many women and children gone.
Yes. It's horrible.
Julie, I'm thinking of grass coming up in the cracks. North Carolina is the dogwood. Kevin Leonard, look at Dave. He is big into this. Sherry, are you Who is Dave Paulides? Paulites.
Paul?
Dave Paulites.
I haven't heard of Dave Paulos.
I don't know.
I don't know who
Is
that
it a
is
new
either.
a new case? A new
Sherry. Massachusetts is the Mayflower? What?
Really?
Come on, stop it. It's not.
Oh.
You're a joker, Mike
Oh.
Well.
We fell for it.
Mike Well. Mike Wall. Sharon called you Mike Well.
I'm sorry. Did I say what?
You called it. Hi, Alley Cattails. Politis. Colitis.
Hi, Alley
A
Cattails,
girl with
girl.
colitis walks by. Queensland is the
Lima is the gray lady.
Alley Cattail.
What happened to our mystic friend?
Politis.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I think they went
Missing.
out. Yeah, I think they were
Oh,
missing
no.
when somebody
Did they
else
get-
got banded. Okay.
Okay.
You're in a different
It says
dimension.
Dave Paulides is a former police officer who is now an investigator and writer known primarily for his self-published books dedicated to proving the reality of Bigfoot and establishing the missing 411 conspiracy.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody know what the missing 411 conspiracy is?
No.
There's a documentary called like 411 The Missing or whatever.
Oh,
But
there's
I
Mighty
haven't watched
Mystic.
it.
It's a missing person thing.
We thought you went missing, Mighty Mystic.
Hey, Julian.
Is it skinwalkers?
There is something.
It is the
no.
Tommy Knockers.
Tommy knockers.
They're skinwalkers anyway.
I've never seen that movie, The Tommy Knockers.
I haven't either.
Bring some dogs if you go to the forest.
That is Alyssa Biso. Yes, it is. She be so nice.
Be so nice.
It's me, Allie.
Oh, nice.
Allie girl.
It's Alley Cattails.
I love that, Alicia. Alicia be so nice.
Thank you.
You should be
The
so nice.
name or me?
She doesn't have to be iPhone Day Alicia now.
You love the name Carlin gave me? Not me?
Yes, Alicia be so nice.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
I'm subject to cry.
No, don't cry.
If you cry, I'll cry.
Cats came on
Oh, no,
earlier.
Say you love me.
I know.
Okay.
Yes, we love you. Oh, there's Mighty Mystic.
Oh yeah, Mighty
Oh.
Mystic is there listening.
Missing 411 is a series of books and a film which document cases of people who have gone missing in national parks and elsewhere.
Oh, really? Okay.
Martha said she said
And
it first.
maintain that these cases are unusual and mysterious, contrary to data analysis which just suggests that they are not actually statistically mysterious or even unexpected. But I guess that's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, everything is not a contest, Scooter. You said it first.
To Scooter.
Oh my goodness, she's got to
Yeah,
get
Martha.
credit for
Girl.
everything.
You ditched us. Ditch or ditched?
She ditched us.
You ditched us. Even when I offer you my utility room, you to stay here.
Oh, come on, the Mayflower is not Massachusetts flower. Stop
No,
it,
she
guys.
said it's true. I believe it. Makes
She said
sense
that
if
the
you think
Mayflower
about
is a
it.
flower. Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Deborah might have really exotic flowers.
Okay, California is the California poppy. Colorado is the Rocky Mountain columbine. Connecticut is the mountain
Oh.
laurel. Delaware is the peach blossom. Let's see.
I think she's right.
Really? What? I think there was a joke because
Michigan's
of the
the apple
Mayflower
blossom.
landing in Plymouth Rock.
Epigea repens trailing.
There you
Our
are.
Florida
or
is the
Mayflower.
orange blossom. Georgia is the Cherokee rose. Hawaii is the yellow hibiscus. Illinois is the violet. Indiana is the peony. Iowa is the wild rose. Kansas is the sunflower. We should have done that, John Denver. Like a Rocky Mountain.
Anybody from Kansas, if you have a
Kansas.
black light, you can see
Rocky
all the
Mountain.
sunflowers on your driver's
summer
license.
sky, and so I wrote this down for Matthew. Okay, Kentucky is the giant goldenrod. Louisiana is the magnolia. Maine is the white pine cone.
Mm.
How is that a
Oh.
flower?
The flowers that turn into a flower.
Maryland is the black-eyed Susan. Massachusetts is
Okay.
the Mayflower. What Mayflower are some of the
See?
first flowers to emerge? That's so weird because the Mayflower.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Well, they named it. They
Maybe
just named
named
it. That's
I thought
all.
that would be a kid's riddle, though. What's the flower of Massachusetts? A Mayflower. Okay. I'll never forget that now. The Michigan
Right.
is the apple blossom.
Apple blossom. Yeah.
Minnesota, pink and white lady slipper. Mississippi is the evergreen magnolia. Missouri is the hawthorn. That doesn't sound nice. And
What is that?
Wait, Montana sounds even worse. Montana's flower is the bitterroot. That sounds like Mr. Rottenborn. The bitterroot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They must have the
Nebraska.
bitterroot.
Look at this. Nebraska's a copycat to Kentucky. They both are giant goldenrod. That's not fair. Shouldn't be
Giant
repeated.
goldenrod.
Yeah, gosh. I'm allergic to those things.
I know, they're like weeds.
Yeah, I live in
Yeah,
Kentucky.
they are. They're awful.
That spring about killed me.
Yeah, but you know,
Actually,
some people,
they're
they're
antiseptics.
medicinal. I know. I picked some and then I didn't know what to do with them because I saw people.
They're antiseptics. You can use them on your animals, your dogs, your horses.
How? Just drying?
Goldenrod?
Yeah, I picked a bunch of it.
Goldenrod.
People are doing it, yeah.
I had a giant
Oh.
field behind my house when I lived in Kentucky, so it was a little overwhelming in the spring.
Oh, sagebrush is for Nevada. New Hampshire is the purple lilac. New Jersey is the purple violet. And
North
New
Carolina is the
Mexico
dove.
is the yucca flower. New York is the rose. North Carolina is the flowering dogwood. North Dakota is the wild prairie rose. Ohio is the scarlet carnation. Oklahoma is the Oklahoma rose. Oregon is the Oregon grape. Pennsylvania is Mount Laurel. That repeats again. I don't like the repeats.
Yeah.
They should think of something different. They could have done the rhododendron, right?
Yeah,
I
no
think
kidding.
I think we should petition for a change.
Be original.
I think
people.
so.
Rhode Island is the violet. South Carolina is the yellow jessamine. Jessamine? It's,
Jasmine?
no, it says jessamine. Jessamine.
Never heard of it.
South Dakota is the pasque flower. Tennessee is the iris. Texas is the bluebonnet. Oh, the bluebonnets. Somebody was making.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Like Bunny Blue Butler.
Utah is the sago lily. Vermont is the red clover. What is that? It's a flower? That sounds like
Really?
yeah. American dogwood for Virginia. Washington is the coast rhododendron. So look, they have it. West Virginia is the great rhododendron. And Wisconsin is the wood violet. And Wyoming is the Indian paintbrush.
Oh yeah, this would probably be those Indian paintbrushes.
Paintbrushes
What
are
is an
cool.
Indian
Yeah.
paintbrush? Does it look like a thing of wheat with different colors?
It's got a. I remember seeing ones that have a reddish
I'm gonna go
bloom.
look.
But they were like little, sort of like
Indian
weedish looking. Yeah.
paintbrush. Oh, okay. It looks like bee balm, but red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes. Indian paintbrush. Interesting.
Yeah, they're
I
kind of
just
neat.
searched for a floor of in Lima, and it says it's Mead Amancaes.
Oh, she did skip the 8 states. Alabama, Arkansas. What else?
Wait,
Alaska.
I skipped something?
Arizona. Is that all of them?
I thought I did them all. I went through the line.
No, you didn't do the 8 states. You're right.
Alabama. Okay. Yes.
you
Okay.
skipped
Okay.
them.
Alabama is the camellia. Camellia.
Mm.
And
Oh,
Alaska.
that's nice.
Alaska is the forget-me-not. We have those here.
Oh,
They're crazy.
that's
Arizona
nice.
is the saguaro cactus blossom. Arkansas is the apple blossom. See, copied again.
See, they copied it from us, Michigan.
I don't like the copying. It should all be
Is
original.
that nerve?
There's enough flowers for everybody to get one.
There
We don't
sure
need to
is.
copy it.
A lot of violets, it seems.
Yes, and like blue violet, wood
Rhode
violet.
Island, Ohio.
And why do they
Just
say
all kinds of violet.
purple lilac? Because nobody has any other. They don't have like the white lilac or anything like that. So why do
Yeah,
they have to just say purple
yeah.
lilac?
There's the dark purple, the lighter purple, the white.
Nobody
No
else got the
state
other
had
colors.
a daisy.
How
daisies,
come nobody got the rose of Sharon,
Oh,
the
I like that
daisies?
one.
which is also the
Yeah.
hibiscus, or isn't
It's in that
No, it's-
family.
yeah, it's in that family. The people get it confused all the time. My friend used to always call it the Rose
Yeah.
of Sharon, and I'm like, no, it's a hibiscus. And she's like, it's a Rose of Sharon. That would be nice because you would be like, all your roses would be roses of Sharon, right?
But they're not a rose. They don't look like a rose.
I know, but all your roses would anything if that's a rose, you would say, oh, those are my roses of Sharon. Like
yeah,
iPhone
I
daily
have
show.
roses,
I know, but
but I don't have Rose of Sharon. I should get a Rose of
you
Sharon.
should have a Rose of Sharon.
Giggle.
You should.
I really should. Yeah.
How come they didn't put the crepe myrtle in there, or the tiger lily, or the stargazer lily, or the
Well, talk to him. Talk to him about this.
I
This
wonder
is
how
ridiculous.
we
writing them.
petition for new flowers, like, right?
Yeah, I mean, base it on when the state was founded. I know Michigan was well before anything out
I think
west,
I
so
think they just
they
like
copied us.
they copied, and I don't think it's right.
Yeah, it's not fair.
No, not at all.
Has anybody been to Florida
Yes.
during orange when they're blossoming? The whole
Yeah.
state
Yeah.
smells like orange blossom. It's so nice.
Yep, it's amazing.
Eventually you get a headache though, but it does smell beautiful.
Yeah. I'll go get in the orange blossom, honey.
Yeah, you can buy the perfume down there. It's cheap.
Hi, Julianne Gonzalez.
I have the
time.
little perfume in the orange.
Mike Wall, do you live in Massachusetts?
Do you?
First time to Plymouth Rock
Yeah,
was in fifth
Linda's
grade.
nice.
They stopped selling
I'd like
it
to
for a
buy
long
some.
time because they couldn't get an ingredients label on it. But it's back.
Oh, the orange blossom perfume?
Yeah, and the little orange.
Yeah. Oh, I should get some. I really like it.
Orange
You have to
blossom
go to the
perfume.
gas
on the back of
station
your
in
knee.
Florida.
I think honeysuckle. What about the honeysuckle? Nobody had a honeysuckle.
I love honeysuckle.
Speckles.
Smells
Darren,
so good.
thank you. Go.
Avon
How
has
about
a nice honeysuckle.
what is it I had that smelled so good? It was a tree. It was grafted. Oh, what was that? We had to take it down so fast. Hangs in long clusters. Looks like grapes, but it's not.
Wisteria?
Wisteria. Yeah, we had a wisteria
Yeah, they
tree.
didn't do wisteria either. Yeah.
Have you
Yeah, why
heard
didn't
from
anybody
that
do
girl
wisteria? That
was
smells
going
so
through-
good.
What girl?
The one that showed us her grandma's house with all the
She's
stuff?
here. She's here.
Oh, really?
Tonight. She's here. Allie Cattails.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Allie Cattails. What the freak are you doing with all that stuff?
I can picture you, but I don't know your name.
Her name is Allie.
She said, I got Avon bottles for days.
Wow.
Well, how
Save
come
them,
you,
Allie
how come you don't
Cattails.
sell? Why don't you come and sell some stuff?
She probably wants to keep them. I've got so much stuff I could just do my basement one thing after another.
Well, she said that the family had to come through and.
Oh,
you know.
I thought she said she was going to sell the stuff. I thought that's what she said.
Yeah, once the family
Twitter, you
comes
have
through,
to
Mom.
tell Garnet thank you. You have to pet her and thank her. She's bringing you a gift.
Sorry, whoops. Whoa.
It was Shade. Oh, it's your sexy music?
1730. Wow.
I love that vintage Christmas room. I was just dying. Wow, look at that stuff. I saw some really old Christmas in there. Some nice, 50s,
Yeah.
60s. I love that stuff. It is so neat.
Absolutely.
Those little fat spaghetti Santas.
I'm related with the last remaining relative of the founder of Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the last remaining relative of the founder of Detroit?
Yes. Descendants. How's that, last descendants? Although our children are now also.
Yeah. That's cool, though.
Okay, so I guess I'll open up the Zoom and because I'm gonna kind of probably run down to the other house and then listen and but I'm gonna do something up here. So if you're a member of Patreon, I'll put it in the community tab, and if you can't get in, you can email me if you like.
Mouse had a heart attack.
What happened? Who had a heart attack?
The mouse.
The mouse had a heart attack. What mouse?
Mouse had a heart attack. Mouse rides Matter 2 scooters. Garnet's been bringing her gifts, a mole and a mouse.
Oh,
yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I had a cat who did
My
that.
My cat Violet brought me. It was like 3 in the
Did
morning.
CPR, Martha? No?
Well, my cat, who is Violet, jumped onto the bed, and she's making a weird noise, and I'm petting her, and I'm going, what the hell? And I'm feeling, and I could feel something moving in her mouth and the tail. I went, oh, my God. I grabbed his tail, and I said, give me that, And now I'm on the floor with her, pulling on the mouse. I said, give me the mousey, Violet. Give me the mousey, Violet. Mike woke up. He starts cracking up, and he goes, drop it. And she did, and it ran into the closet. So then Mike was on the floor. All the shoes are flying out of the closet, and he couldn't get the mouse. And he said, get it to Violet. And she went and she put her paw on its tail and caught it. And then Mike got rid of it. But she brought me a live mouse in bed. That was a nice gift.
You're so brave. I have a weird terror of mice. They're so small. I know they can't do anything to me, but it was instilled in me at a young age because my mother's terrified of them. I just haven't been able to shake it. I know how ridiculous it is. Because they're so
A lot of
tiny.
people are afraid of mice.
I had them as pets, but I don't want to harm them. So when we had mice, I got the humane traps, but my cat did get it, and I was so glad because he's not a killer.
Yeah.
He was playing
Well,
with
that's your instinct. Yeah.
he was playing with it, and so my daughter was able to catch it in like a bowl and take it outside. And I was like, drive farther away because when I read on online forum that when you catch them, you have to take them like at least 10 miles away, or they'll come right back in your house somehow.
Yes, they will.
If you haven't
Like
found out
that.
where they're in yet. But if you find out where they're coming in, stuff it will steal wool, and they can't chew through that.
Oh, okay.
Lisa L, that you gave me the super chat. Thank you for the super chat that you gave me earlier. I just looked it up who it was because I missed
Mine has
it.
one shoot a little hole around the stovepipe. It was really fun playing games with you guys tonight.
Yeah. It was a lot of
Yes, those poor people had to listen to all. And Kevin's now our manager, and we're going to be taking it on the road.
Yeah,
So we're going to need to coordinate our outfits and
Yeah,
everything.
and our
We
little
need to have people
routines.
behind us doing the doo-wops and all that.
I feel like I should apologize to the people who come to listen to me sing.
Doo-wops and the something or other.
What did we do to deserve this?
All right, everybody in the chat. We'll see you later. Nicole, you coming in and stuff? All right, we'll see you guys later, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Love you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Have a good
Love you.
night. Bye-bye.
Bye.